Enjoying the thought of not waking up early tomorrow. Me too. Oh, wait. No, I will be waking up early tomorrow. Anyway. Oh well. I will live vicariously through you, PG. Alright, let's see here. Oh, count our numbers. So we're about halfway done on both of these numbers. 112 days in. Well, it's coming up on Christmas, I guess. That's neat. Couple more months. Ow, hold on. This one's pinching a little. There we go. Alright. Oh. There. Although I think I just plucked the hair out. Anyway. At least it stopped pinching. You shall sleep some more hours for you too. Awesome. I appreciate that. Alright. Let's see. Right. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna go make that potion. Before I forget how to do it. It was the one it was, oh god, have I already forgotten? I know it was one of the essences. It was an essence and the green powder. We can totally figure this out. Hold on. It was, I need a powder first. Let's see. The yellow flowers created it. Maggots created it. Where's the maggot? Wait, what? I guess I'll create powder. I need the health powder. How did I make that again? Oh god. I don't know how to do anything. Well, maybe it was honey. Is it honey? No, that creates acceleration powder. Damn it. I don't remember what made the... I don't remember what made the green powder now. I thought it was the yellow flower, wasn't it? Apparently not. Oh hell. It's not honey. This is also acceleration, if I remember right. Oh god, what was it? Was it bone? I hate how my memory works. Or, that is to say, it doesn't work. White powder. I now have a white goo and a white powder. That's disconcerting. On so many levels. That's probably how you make white dye. That's with these things. Because we do know that's required for certain candles. Negative essence, huh? Like decay or something. Oh, yeah. That's how I make the potion. I'm trying to remember how to make the health powder now. Again. Hey, 331. Welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? You combine yellow and blue stuffs. I don't know. All I know is I need a powder right now. Maybe it was this. Hold on. Maybe this was it. No, that's a red powder. That's a completely new toxic powder. That sounds promising. Just slip this into the old tea. That'll give you some good seasoning. What? It was probably... I guess it was one of the goos? No, it wasn't a goo. I could have swore it was the maggots. But they're not turning into what I want them to turn into. Namely, health powder. Was it goo of life? No, because it requires 3 to bust that down, so it's not a goo. Maybe I'm at the wrong station. No, because it was definitely a powder. Hold on. Is it... Maybe I had to turn them... Was it this? Did I turn this into it? Hold on. Can I turn a life solution into a powder? Was that it? Maybe? No? Did I really run out of whatever it was that I needed to do this? Well, fuck me. I might have. Well, that's awkward. Yeah, that's not the right powder, right? Maybe that's why I stopped short of the right answer. Because I ran out of the stuff I needed. Huh. Well, that's awkward. This unit is quite angry tonight. Need to clear CPU buffers. Angry, huh? What's got you angry? I'm your bartender. Let me know. It's what I'm here for. Bartender, burger, flipper, alchemist, grave... Yeah, keeper. I'm a lot of things. If we're being honest. Well, I mean, I guess for now we'll just put the stuff in here and I'll come back later? When I've got an answer? Huh. What? You know what? To hell with this. I'm Googling health powder. Pretty sure it was health powder. And graveyard. I'm not being penalized for having a bad memory. To hell with that. Alright, it was crop waste. That's what it was, crop waste, which, yes, I ran out of. No, because I put it somewhere else. It was crop waste, okay. Apparently crop waste, pumpkins, and cabbage. Good to know. Yikes. Alright, so that's what it was, crop waste. Where the hell did I put the crop waste? I thought I would have left it down here. I guess I put it up in the... Oh, I used it in the compost. That's what it was. Crap. My bad. Nah, that one's on me. I did that. Oh, boy. Alright. So, I gotta go get more, crop waste. I accidentally took it out of here, I guess, and then went to the compost before we quit. Sounds like you need some hugs and drinks. Yeah. And that is the medicine of the hour, I think. The only group entitled to do so. Family member. I gotcha. Family drama. Yeah, that'll do it. Nothing pisses me off more than family drama. That's like the one button I have that can be hit. I'm pretty thick-skinned. It takes a lot to get under me. But, family will do it. Every time. Okay. Let's get these, we need to make parts. Steel parts. That's something we also have to do here. I think I need to make 2 sets of it, yeah. Let's put a set in each. There we go. I need to find crop waste. Are the crops done? Yeah, see, here's where it all went. I accidentally put it in here. My bad. We're farming today, because we need crop waste. Because I need a health potion, otherwise I have to buy the 10 silver cauldron. I ain't buying the 10 silver cauldron, let me tell you that much now. Ain't happening. I can't make the cauldron, apparently. You have to buy it. Which is dumb. Ish. Sort of. Okay, I guess I can't pick any of this stuff up yet. Let's replant. What do we have here? We have hemp seeds. Sure thing. We're gonna need... I need to build up my supply of seeds because I want seed oil, but I'm having trouble figuring out how I multiply the seeds for certain things. Either that or I just have to go buy the oil because there's no other practical way to do it unless I can grow the seed quantity. Which so far has not been happening. I guess if you do it in a large enough bulk, it probably averages favorably because we did keep 12 hemp seeds going for quite a while. So if I did like two plots worth, although that is a crap load of hemp. I don't even know what to do with that much hemp. That is so many ropes. So, I don't know. I gotta figure it out. Something's gotta give here. I think we actually might have produced favorably, because, yeah, we have more seeds than we started with, because I only had 4 hemp plants going, and we have 4 extra seeds. Pretty sure, anyway. What's my production? Yeah, I only had 4 going, so... we ended up with 4 additional seeds. I probably had 1 or 2 seeds just kind of chilling around, so... Aha! Theology points for making steel parts. I think it was only 1 per, though, so that's still not a great way. First of his name, keeper of graveyards, alchemist, chef, priest, raider of the darkest of torturous blood moon dungeons, slayer of spires, exactly. You can try saying that in 1 breath of air. You know what to do with all that hemp. Make shirts? Pants? Okay, gotcha. We're going industrial. Don't forget the barkeep of the Shambler Stew. That's the most important one. If I don't keep it, who will? The villager's gonna be really happy. I don't think I can make pot. I would if I could, but I don't think it's gonna let me make pot. I don't know, maybe it will. I don't know. I mean, I basically have a monopoly on hemp right now. If I wanted to, I could take over the pot market. Berries. Okay, we still have the seeds. I'm gonna go ahead and... No, not the grape seeds. Those go to the vineyard. The other seeds go in here, though. Yes. Perfect. Yeah, so I had one extra. In four... What is it with me and putting up the wrong number of fingers consistently? I don't get it. I can count, I swear. In 4 patches of hemp, we came out with 1 extra seed. So growing your seed count seems to be a little wishy-washy for making seed oil, which I assume is used for cooking, versus the regular oil, which comes from, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. I don't know what seed oil is used for. I don't have a recipe for it yet. Maybe it's used in alchemy, and lentils, yeah, put those away. That's all that goes in here, because I need to take some crop waste. Oh, crap. Alright, we're going to put half the crop waste in and take half of it down to the basement. Use live. Just looking for something to watch? Yes, just went live. You're just in time for the Pot Nation, I guess. I'm taking over. But welcome in, Raz. Good to see you again. Oh, hey, look, we can pick all this other stuff up now. Let's see if we can get them replanted. Oh, yeah, I'm down on carrot seeds, so no more carrots. I guess we're gonna have to go beets. Looks like I'm gonna need an extra... Oh, cabbage did well. Okay. It looks like we're going with an extra hemp. No, I already did that. I think we have the extras, right? Yes, we do. It's the only seeds I can plant. Let's hope our wheat did well. Otherwise, I'm gonna be short on wheat seeds. That's gonna suck. I don't know. So far, so good. So far, so good. Oh, we're down a seed. Oh, man. Yeah, we're down a seed. Only 1 seed, though. Not that that's, great or convenient or anything. At least it's only 1 we've lost. Not that I actually need this much wheat. I have no idea why I have this much wheat. I think I needed it for like 1 thing, and then I just flipped out and was like, yeah, I'm gonna hurt all the wheat, all of it, now. Yeah, we're 1 short. Oh well, I'm gonna go ahead and just peat this up anyway. And lentils into place. Don't I have silver lentil seeds somewhere? Yes, I do. Let's put the silver up. So the lentil seeds have grown. I think I bought a couple, but even without the silver ones I bought, the bronze ones still grew. So it's good. It doesn't seem very great, though. It looks like, generally speaking, more often than not, you're going to be 1 or 2 seeds down at the end of a harvest, with the occasional period where you're actually up a seed or 2. So I think in the long run it balances out over a large enough sample size. So if you have large enough crops going, you'll more or less break even after every couple of harvests, but on a smaller scale, it doesn't feel good. Can you make bread? We can make bread. We can make bread, we can make pastry dough, we can make whatever else the hell you make out of flour. I think you just use regular dough to make pasta, so I don't think there's any like special pasta dough or anything, but yes indeed, we can cook up a storm if we really want. We need to get some wine going again. That's what we really need. Because that's where we're going to be making our money for a while, I think. I can only sell it 5 at a time, unfortunately, because the economy adjusts for supply. The less things vendors have, the more expensive those things get, and the more of something the vendors have, the more expensive they get. It's cute. It's real cute. Ooh. Oh, I think I might have figured out how we grow our seeds, but it's not good. I don't like it. I don't like it 1 bit. Apparently, if you have a higher quality fertilizer versus a time fertilizer, so peat is minor time, minor quality. Whereas what we're using here, the actual fertilizer, is no time bonus, but moderate quality. Apparently, the higher the quality of the crop, the more seeds you might get back, so that might be how you grow your seeds. Well, that's not exactly great because it takes ash for every 10 fertilizer, and right now ash is kind of a gate material. We figured out a new way to get it, but even that way is only marginally more efficient than the way we're currently getting it. Lots of uses for wheat, a pretty good amount, yeah. A lot of recipes require one or two of the various doughs, so it's a fairly useful resource, I'd say. Wait, was I putting down... yeah, fertilizer, okay. Lost track of what it was doing. And gold seeds. Get the gold ones down first, as always. 3 more plots of gold. Not to be confused with pots of gold, as I am not a leprechaun. I don't think. I don't look like one. I don't feel like a leprechaun. I am magically delicious, so I don't know. I'll leave that up to your guys' judgment. Just saying. Looks like we have a dead even number of seeds too. It's kind of nice. And we've expanded, yeah, we've expanded our number of crops because we didn't have this many before. So, yes. I still have 5 seeds sitting over there on the ground. Completely neglected. I think we grew a number of crops. Pretty sure we did. I'm almost positive. Did I math that? I mathed that wrong. That was not a multiple of 4, I guess. Sure. I'll go ahead and use these seeds. Maybe we didn't grow. Maybe we're even. Because I didn't go up here. Are we even, or did I grow more? I think we grew more. I think it was like 1 or 2 crops extra here. Something like that. Pretty sure there's more. I don't remember what it looked like before I harvested, though, so maybe not. Looks, sounds like this game is fairly complex in depth. It's definitely a bit more complex and in depth than Stardew Valley. It's got a little more under the hood going on. And there's a bit more of a discovery process to it versus, say, Stardew as well. What else do we leave here? We need to take the crop waste. We have 100 of it now. So we got 70-something crop waste from this harvest here. That's nice. Wheat. I wonder if we can sell just raw wheat. I think we can to the guy by the mill. Or maybe it has to be flour. It's much more grindy. It's, well, I don't know. Stardew's pretty grindy too. It's just grindy in a slightly different way. You spend more time fiddling around with watering, and then again, you can automate a little sooner in Stardew. I'd say they're both similar in grind. Stardew Valley, you can just automate a little earlier on. Whereas this game, you have to wait until endgame, or what you might classify as endgame, before you can start automating things. Like in Stardew, before you get sprinklers in, it's about the same level of grind, if you will. The grind is a little different. Like, the grind in Stardew is more engaged mechanical grind, like clicking on things and ordering, and whereas the grind in this is a lot more movement-based, like going from here and there and carrying things. So the grind is slightly different. But I'd say it's about the same amount, roughly. Maybe a little extra in Graveyard Keeper. I don't need to leave anything else there. Why do I keep going down the long way? We unlocked this yesterday. I can just walk right out up here. There was a log here. I got rid of it. I used wedges, so I'm pretty sure I just rolled it down the hill into the muck. Oh, hey, our parts are done. What was I making the parts for? We were going to make something out of them. Now I don't remember what. What was it? What were we making these for? What can I use steel parts for here? We were definitely making them for something. What was it? It wasn't a chisel. I don't need an advanced chisel. Nothing over here. Huh. What did I make them for? Were they required for the alchemy table? Because I know we were working on the alchemy table. Alchemy 2. Actually, that might be it. Let's go check. What's today? Okay, tomorrow's Religion Day. It's too late. Everyone's inside, so no point in going into the town. I should drop these seeds off fast, though. That way they're not in my inventory. We should group play Factorio. Factorio, that's the one where you create spaghetti noodles out of machinery, right? Is that doing it justice? I think I know what that one is. Alright, I'm gonna take this peat down, because we need that for fertilizer construction as well. Oxygen not included. I actually own Oxygen Not Included. I've played it here and there. I wasn't sure if I could keep it entertaining on stream, but I suppose if I can keep something like Graveyard Keeper reasonably entertaining, I could probably do Oxygen Not Included as well. But I'm terrible at Oxygen Not Included, I should say that up front. I am the worst. Actually the worst. Whoops. I want 100 of this. Oh god. Sliders are... There. Forget sliders, we got fields. You shouldn't have played it when it was in early access in early 2017. They've made it much complex. Yeah, Oxygen Not Included has gone leaps and bounds over where it started. It's a wildly different game, I'd almost say. Same ideas and everything at its core, but they've definitely advanced where you can go with the gameplay. I still have a hard time managing my oxygen, though, so I never get to, like, the space stuff. Honestly, I never really expand that far. I don't even get to the advanced science, like the tubing and everything, because I'm usually out of oxygen long before then. I do need to figure out what these steel parts are for, though. On the bright side, I think we can make another batch of wine, because we needed 15 more grapes, and we have 15 more grapes. Let's take care of that quick. Yes. Yes. Yes! Bring on the wine! The practitioners will be so happy. Yeah, so here's seed oil. I'm assuming that's for cooking, but I'm not sure, and this is our regular oil. So it's 4 seeds to produce 1 seed oil. Yeah, that's not exactly what I call efficient. There's gotta be a better way to get hemp seeds than what I'm doing. Otherwise, that is a horrible, horrible thing to make. To the point where if it is used in cooking, I will probably never cook what that is used for. The regular oil, I assume, is like oil for your alchemy or machinery and things like that. But again, even there, I don't know. You need oxygen included. Yes, exactly. That's what I need. That's more my speed. Oxygen included, no batteries, though. That's mostly just because I'm used to having to go find batteries. No, seriously. Everything requires batteries, but nothing comes with batteries. So I've got about 500 batteries in a drawer right now. And I don't know how I'm going to use them all before I die. That is my big concern. Like, some people are concerned, well, will I still have a roof over my head next year? I'm concerned if I'll use my 500 batteries before I die. That's my big life concern right now. That's where I'm at. I don't know the answer, and it's not looking good. I might be passing batteries down to my grandchildren. Generations to come. If the apocalypse hits, I got the batteries. Trust me. We're good. I still don't know what these steel parts are for. I was making them for a reason, but now I don't know why. I hate this. Brain, please. We had a plan. What was it? Hold on. Let's see. Does anything require oil? I should go ahead and look at that quick. Does anything require seed oil? Nothing I can currently make requires seed oil. Actually, hold on. That's only half of the recipes. The other half are over here. Seed oil, no. No. Not so far. Ooh, right, we got the soups now. Nice. Oh, okay, so regular cooking requires regular. So what the hell's seed oil used for? Because cooking requires the regular oil from the fat, not the seeds. Huh. And only one recipe so far, fish sticks. Fast reflexes. You have additional time to hook fish. Oh. Yeah. Screw you, fishing. That's one thing this game didn't do particularly well is the mechanics behind their fishing. It's basically the same system as Stardew, but less usable. The mechanics aren't quite as clean. Alright, so let's get some wine going. Hell yes. I still hate the fact that it's only a 50% chance of getting silver wine with 2 silver buckets. That bothers me a little. Wine master, you like to drink good alcohol, especially wine. Your hangover depends on the alcohol you've drank. Moreover, all alcohol you make has better quality. Okay. So in order to get the guaranteed silver, I gotta have wine master. Well, at least we get 20 wine either way. Okie dokie. Got the wine going. Let's see. What did I need I remember what I needed them for. We needed them for the refrigerated, the version 2 of the... What would you call it? The autopsy table? Like this, where I put the dead people and take their insides out. Make them into puppets. Yeah, here it is. Alright, so I need 6 nails and 6 wood planks as well. Got it. Look, Ma, I figured something out. I'm so proud of me. There's gonna be the electricity baron when the apocalypse comes. You basically... Knowing you use oil to grease the wheels on the donkey cart, maybe there'll be some more industrial uses. Maybe. That's what I'm guessing, I suppose. Where you remove the souls. Base... Yeah, essentially, yeah. Yeah, that's where I take the souls out of the body. For later use. That's how I make my batteries. Trade secret. Don't let anyone know. That's why they last so long. Okay, we needed 6 planks. What was it? 6 nails as well, I think? Nails are over here, I'm pretty sure. Oh, exactly 6. Well, I hope it was only 6. By luck, it's 4. I'm gonna have to carry 2 extra nails around. I can drop them somewhere, but last time I dropped nails, I ended up finding them again with my foot. So, not ideal. Okay, it was 6. Awesome. Oh, that's... okay, they're the same size. Okay, alright. I don't really think I need 2 autopsy tables, though, you know? You know... I definitely feel like I don't. So let's take the body off of this one and destroy this autopsy table. I'd destroy it with the body on it, but I think that's frowned upon. So, you sit over here for a second, be a good boy. Huh? Ginger humans make batteries. Got it. Exactly. Yep. Right on the nose there, 331. Okay, we're out of energy. Metal scrap. Only 5 of it, though. I can't turn 5 into anything. You can turn scrap back into iron ingots. But I think you need a minimum of 10. That's unfortunate. Oh, could I have probably up... No, there's no prompt to upgrade the table, so I would have just had to rebuild the table, I think. That's another thing. The ability to move stuff around would be awesome, and the ability to upgrade everything from itself without having to destroy and rebuild. Without having to destroy and rebuild would be nice. Quality of life features for the future. Ooh. Okay. Alright, well, let's take a gander at what we can do here. I think the only change with this table versus the other one is this one's refrigerated, so when something's on it, it won't lose quality. Why can't you use the corpse chute to get down there quicker? I tried something about the Black Plague or spreading diseases or something. The church said no. Both your keyboard and mouse use AA batteries, and so far you've managed to avoid the out-of-battery, no batteries at home situation. What was it? I don't remember what I had that required batteries, and it's like it constantly ran out, so I was like, you know what? 500 batteries sounds like a good idea. It's a solid life choice right there. Everything needs batteries. Turns out mostly children's toys, and I'm not a child anymore, so... My memory on that was a little skewed towards the younger years, the more formidable years. So now I have 500 batteries, and apparently the thing I used that chewed up all the batteries is no longer in my life, because I still have a lot of batteries. A very large number of batteries. And I use maybe a couple a year. It's useful knowledge. Machines and Matrix have the right idea. Why not be efficient about it? I can ooh, does that mean I can insert, like, extra brains? I can create Frankenstein's monster. Alright, what do we need to take out? Always take out the fat. The fat is just a very useful material. We should always take the fat, no matter what. Now, on the upside, fat also makes the corpse more beneficial because it removes one negative. One bad soul. If I remember right, the brain was also worth taking out. I don't know what to do with the brain, though. Actually, hold on. I think I might have an idea for the brain. It decomposes into something. I just don't know if that something's worthwhile. Did that not actually do anything? I thought removing... Oh, maybe removing the brain adds positives, which we can't do right now due to the quality of the body. I think that's about it. That's good. Taking the skin out is bad. The only other good thing is the blood, but we have a ton of blood right now. We need more. Well, then again, why the hell not? If I can neutralize this body... The problem with neutralized bodies is I can't increase the quality, so these are only worth burning or throwing in the river. Neither of which is a great option right now. I keep running out of juice. Please, game. Work with me. Let me finish. Okay. Yeah, so it's an okay body, but we can't get positive quality in the church, in the cemetery. And that's really what we need right now, because we're missing 120. So we need better bodies. But we haven't seen anything about it yet, but I'm pretty damn sure if I keep throwing bodies in that river, that's going to be a problem. Yeah, I think we're up to 5 already, so I have to burn that body now. I have to, I don't have a choice. So we could make a columbarium, because columbariums don't require souls, period. Nothing. Doesn't matter. So that's what we do with bodies like that. We burn it, take the ash, and cremate them. Start selling them to neighbors. I don't know if my neighbors want them or not. No, maybe they do. Maybe their toys need batteries. Wireless keyboard and mouse you use need batteries. Maybe that's it. Maybe I had a wireless something or other at some point. I don't anymore. I'm hardwired. Time to mass-produce carrots and shovels. Yeah. Why is a bat wing sitting in there? Alright, it's the last thing I try in a crop waste. Here we go, here we go. This is where we get our green powder from. I can't pick it up. My inventory's full. Okay. Alright. I gotta figure out where all this crap goes now, because I have no idea. I haven't kept track. Who keeps track of this stuff? Probably most people. Not me. Nope. No siree. Well, it's definitely not over here. Although I can put carrots in here. I don't know what I'm going to do with those, but they're in there. Oh god, I already have 100 peat in here. Whew. That's a lot. Okay, so I should actually probably start splitting the fat. Some in here, some elsewhere. Actually, it looks like I've used a fair bit of blood. We're getting low on it again. Impressive. I didn't think I'd be able to use that much. Alright, my idea with the brain is to come over here and create essence out of it. What kind of essence do we get? This is the only thing I figured out that brains can be used for. Other than that whole thinking thing, but who does that, really? Ooh, 2 life solution, okay. Okay, that's not terrible. Now, the life potion is health powder and... Oh god, what was it? It was the one I didn't try. We tried all of them. Which one was the one I didn't try? I know we tried health, I know we tried life, and I'm pretty sure we tried order. Was it slowing or chaos that we didn't try last night? We tried one of them. Why would I have tried slowing? Because I was being a smartass. It was like, well, if it's not the obvious ones, maybe it's slowing, so let's try chaos. Chaos is the right one. Damn you. Make the potion! It is! Okay. We figured out how to make heal potions, so we can go take this to the witch. She needed it. Or buy lots of socks and make batteries in a sock and sell those for self-defense. You know, one of those called? Smileys? No, smileys are the padlocks on the chain. What are those called? Yeah, smileys are the padlocks on the chain. Not a bad idea. Weapons for the apocalypse, even. You can take a zombie's jaw clean off with those puppies. What is the next autopsy research? Autopsy? There was an S in there somewhere. You can get. I don't know. Let's actually take a look. That's through technologies. That would be anatomy and next is embalming table, which is required for, I assume, the embalming stuff like this and this. It's funny you can unlock embalming before you can unlock the embalming table. Seems odd. And then the embalming table 2, fridge pallet. Yeah, oh, there's something else here. But we don't have access to it yet. It's a mystery still. Just technology is hidden. You will reveal it somehow. Which means we need to do a task for somebody. But there is apparently a preparation place 3, maybe? So far, they've all gone up to 3 in some capacity or another. Which leads me to think this will be Alchemy Table 3. There's apparently, like, modern science or something we need to get first. I don't know. But embalming's interesting, because with embalming, I can improve the quality of an already decaying corpse. And then I can inject things like, positive spirit into them and things like that, so I'll be able to fix up and toy around with corpses a lot more, which will be nice. But prior to that, what do we need to use our blue points for next? We gotta keep an eye on that. What is this? Cardinal, the church is not only a triumph of the spirit, it is also a number of buildings and properties. You've learned how to manage them, so ceremonies give you extra money. Oh, money, huh? That sounds neat. 20, huh? We're 3 away? That's not exactly what we were going for, but that sounds kind of nice, you know? Gravestone Fence 2 would be nice. I really hate how hard it is to get theology points. Supposedly books are a good way to do it, I guess. Because there's books you can buy off of the astrologer once a week that will actually give you the research points. I don't know how efficient they are, I just saw them. But presumably I could make my own, right? With the books? I don't know if that's an efficient way to do it, though. Is the thing. I'd probably need desk 2 as well, so that would be 30 points I need there. How about agriculture? Oh, we needed to make, yeah, we need brewing, because we need to make beer. Crap, I forgot about that. Yep, so we gotta go for this next. That's what we were saving points for. Because our current task requires 4 gold beer and 10 gold burgers, if I remember right. Fermentation. It does only cost 5. I think that's like our last 5 left. Everything else requires an absurd amount. Although steel weapons are 10. That might be good before we go into the dungeon. Having steel weapons, like the iron weapons, are good for like the bats and the slimes in the overworld, but when we go to the dungeon, which I don't even know where it is, having steel might be a good option, and I'm hoping we get to that soonish. Probably once we get access to the town, which we can't go to yet because I get smited by lightning. Actually, I haven't tried in a while. Maybe we can go now. Alright, we need this stuff as well, so that's what we were saving for, so we could gather. Alright, we need 3 more. I can make more steel parts. Or hemp rope. Right, we have a ton of hemp, I should make the rope.
Our community's acclaim spreads.
Why, hello there, Nashi. Good to see you. How you doing? Thanks for the host, friend. Did I say hi to Crip? I don't remember if I said hi to Crip. Hi, Crip. You get a second one if I did. You get 2. You get a twofer. I don't remember if I said hi or not. Guys, this is what several blows to the head looks like, by the way. Cut a stream before the beardmans get put in a box to collect dust for a year. It'll be a nice box, though. I'll line it with velvet or something. Give them the respect they deserve. Although next year, I'm going to be toying around with them over the next 12 months. Technically 11 and a half months. I'm going to see if I can't get these puppies rigged up to bobby pins in such a way that I can more easily insert and take them out. Because last night I was in a little bit of a hurry. I don't know why, I was just in a hurry. I don't know, maybe I had pent up energy. And I basically tore half my beard out getting these things out, so it was rough. Normally I'm a little slower, more methodical with it, because you gotta use two hands, that way nothing gets caught in the hinges, and I just tore those puppies out last night. It was brutal. Oh my god, we're almost late for theology. Hold on. Everyone hold on to your britches. We're going for a quick late night ceremony. I almost talked right through our money-making day, and we need a lot of money right now. So that would have been terrible. Yikes. I'm pretty sure we're okay until midnight, but I don't want to risk it anyway. Our church is moderately fine. Oh god, only 4 of them would give me speech bubbles. That glorious beard cannot be replicated. Exactly. Although it's misbehaving today, because the weather's been all over the place, alternating between humid and dry. Because I'm in Florida and this is basically hell. It's a little frizzy today. It doesn't want to behave, so it's kind of like curling in on itself. Like, no! Too dry! And I'm out of oil, so... It's a pickle today, is what I'm saying, I guess. Great sermon! It was an alright sermon. Way to get these sermons a little better. Which means I need to get... That's what I was saving the points for. The benches. We were going to get the upgraded benches. That's what we were saving the theology points for. Now I remember. Where were the benches? 20. Yeah, that's right. I was 3 short. Now I'm 13 short. We need to make hemp rope. That's all there is to it. I need to go grab all of our hemp. We're going to take a nap first, though. Because we're out of energy. Yeah, see, this is what happens when you have a soulless corpse. You can't gain bonus quality. So I have 1, 2, 3 soulless and or negative, 4 soulless and or negative corpses. Which means I'm going to have to exhume them at some point and either fix them up or burn them. But that costs money to do. It costs a silver and 3/4. $1 3/4, if you will. We're a little rough right now in our current financial state. One thing you dislike is you maybe don't know someone ended stream already, but Twitch lets you enter the stream, plays an ad, and then says stream ended, so you waste time for nothing. Yeah, that's why I usually sit here for a minute or so with the end stream screen up, talking to you guys, saying goodnight. That way it gives Twitch time to update, that way when people are browsing, they'll see that the end stream screen is there as the thumbnail, hopefully. That's my goal anyway. That way they don't wander on into an ending stream. Doesn't always work out quite so cleanly, but that is my goal. Let's see. Not sure if it's because of Prime or ad blocker or combo, but you don't really get ads on Twitch. Prime, it depends. If you got like the bulk Prime where you paid for it a year in advance, you still won't get ads because of Prime. But anyone who was doing Prime a month at a time, or less than, I think it was a year. I think a year was cut off. You had to do a bulk year. So anything less than a bulk year no longer get ads removed because of Prime, so... Now, if you don't want ads, you gotta use ad blocker. Yeah, we need more steel parts. Steel parts are a decent... We're gonna need them for future construction, I just have a feeling. We'll also get some theology points, and in the meantime, we'll hemp rope. So much hemp rope. What are we up to here? We're still short. I need 2 more metal scraps to make anything. Boo! Alright, the health potion. We need to take a trip to the swamp. You know what? I might do that now. Quick. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do that now quick just so I can get it out of my inventory. Did I take the pumpkin tour? Yes, that's how we got our soup recipes. We took the pumpkin tour already. I need to get the alchemy table too, so I can start making speed potions for these long stretches of running. Hey, Jeff, good to see you. How you doing this evening? They should have a button on the Twitch dashboard to let you set a thumbnail. That would be cool. Yeah, I would like that. Yeah, that'd be nice. Or a button that would just take you out of the listing in general would also be kind of nice. Because at that point, it doesn't matter if people are coming in or not. It's probably better if they aren't. That way you're not wasting their time. And I would approve of that. Just the button, the end stream button, like, hey, done. Take me out of the list while I'm closing up here. You doing it monthly? Okay. Don't even think ad blocker works, but not sure. Your yearly prime sub is still active, so no ads for you yet. I don't get ads unless I do the ads for bits thing, which I haven't been able to do for months, because they've been like, nah, you don't get any ads anymore. And I don't get ads, I use ad blocker, so there's a couple of channels I have that turned off for. But for the most part, most of the channels I go to don't even roll ads of their own right. It's mostly Twitch's ads that roll. So, I have the potion for you. Oh, good, it's only one potion. So yeah, it's one or the other. You either give her the cauldron or you give her the potion. And the cauldron costs 10 silver, but you get less happiness for the cauldron, which doesn't make sense. I'm pretty sure both of these accomplish the same thing. It looks good. Let's try it. Oh, now I remember. I'm Clotho. And I remember where I hid my cauldron. Oh, good. Okay, now I'm back. So what did you need from old Clotho? I got some good stuff, you know. Won't find potions this good anywhere these days. I need your help. Actually, that was a pretty good pitch. What do you got? Ah, we can sell alchemy stuff to her now. Okay. Okay, that's not bad. None of it's worth a ton here, but still. She's the one we get the sapling. Why? How does this make sense? Of all the vendors that could have these, why the witch, who doesn't have a single one of these bushes growing in her property, instead of the farmer, who has a ton of them? Why? Why, game? Ooh, we do start at tier 3, though. What do you got? Berserk Potion? You deal a lot of damage, but also lose health over time. Sounds promising. Health extra. Okay. Alright. Fair enough. Fair enough. You're fine. Took a test. Got the points required to enter the exam phase, but it's a rather low score, and you have mixed feelings. So, apologies. Fortunate to hear. But hey, at least you'll have a better idea of where you were weak on the test, right? So you can kind of bone up on the stuff you need to improve on, right? Or do they just not tell you at all what you did poorly? They leave you to guess, instead of giving you the path to improvement. Keeping it a mystery so you can't improve. This is what I don't like about academia. It's all a damn mystery. Hey, Mike, welcome on in. Good to see you. You stopped doing ads for bits because you just stopped getting your ads, and sometimes you'd hit the watch button and get the you've reached your daily limit right away. Yeah. I don't know, I haven't tried at all this month yet. I tried once or two. I figured, hey, it's December again. This is usually a big ad month. I got nothing the entire month of December. I tried like 2 or 3 times. So I'm pretty sure I'm just, for some reason, outed on the ads. So I don't bother checking anymore. The system would have been fine, aside from the inconsistencies. Let's see. Alright, so, frogs. Can I study any of this for... I actually have chaos powder, so I don't need to buy it. Life powder. I don't have it. I don't think I need to pay for it, though. I'm pretty sure I can make life powder. I just have to figure it out. It looks like most, or some of the powders... Death powder. Okay. Some of the powders appear to produce blue, which is what we need. You know what? Just because I want the theology now rather than later, I'll actually buy that powder. And this powder, as opposed to sitting there for an hour trying to figure out which powders do... how to produce each one. Now these I could really use. Damn, they're expensive though. We don't need the berry bushes just yet, because we actually have berry bushes on our property. So the apple seedlings, those are the useful ones. A golden apple, 10 gold, you're not kidding. Okay. That's probably a quest-related object, if I had to guess. How many of these? I can afford to buy at least one. What's the price going to look like? Goes up by 8 copper. Let's buy 2 for now. That way I have some going. We can actually get apples. I don't know if apples are particularly useful, but I kind of want them. And let's take 1 frog for research purposes, or maybe 2 in case I can do multiple with it. Yeah. 2 frogs. Alcohol. Ooh. I can make it at the hand mixer, really? Huh. Interesting. How do I make alcohol with a hand mixer? Alcohol usually produces essences. Or solutions, pardon me. Well, I guess that makes sense. Okay. Anything else of interest that we should buy quick? Anything that can be researched for... Electric powder can be researched for positives, so we should take one of those. I'm not even sure how I would get electric powder. Okay, and any solutions that would... give me blue... Hey, death solution. Yeah, I'll take it. We had a sermon, and the theology points are worth spending a little cash on. Anything down here? That's a little more pricey. We'll save on that. Blessing commerce, I don't need to sell that to her. We're already completely unlocked. Oh, I couldn't buy all of it. Wait, it took my money, but oh yeah, I could, okay. I see. It shoved it all in there. How much is 100 bits in USD? About 130 for the buy. Yeah. It's a 30% markup. It was a multiple answer test with 15 questions. They gave us the answers. Now you only have to remember the questions. Ah. Well, hey, at least they give you the path to improvement. Letting you know where you were weakest so you can work on it. So, hey, at least you got something to go off of here. That'll help a lot. Give you a little guidance. Alright, what's today? Do we need to go to the merchant for anything? I don't think we do. I do need to make some ceramic bowls here, however. But let's go do the alchemy table thing first. After I take a nap, because I'm exhausted. Oh, I forgot to talk to the witch. She's got another... we have a task for her. Oh, man, I gotta go back out there. I forgot about that. Alright, well, let's hit the alchemy table first, then we'll go back out there. I completely forgot about that. I got so excited about the theology points coming our way. Watch it be nothing. Oh, hey, our wine is done. I can't pick it up yet, though. 2 euros for 100 bits. That's, it's rough. Okay. Yeah, we need to research. Do I have paper? How many science points do we have right now? 2. Let's see where that'll get us. Death solution, we'll start here. No, we're only gonna get... We're gonna get, like, no points for this, are we? No, it's more than I figured I'd get. That was 5. Better than 1. Which we could have gotten. Okay, so let's go with the death powder. I think the powders give me very little. Powders are gonna give me 1, aren't they? No? Again, 5. I guess 5's better than none. I need paper. Got some pigskin, right? Yeah, I can make some pigskin. Sure. I can't work from the floor. Gotta pick the paper up. We'll put that in there. What else goes in here? None of this stuff, but we got things that I can't just put anywhere, so we'll put them in here for now. Alright. Now I can pick up that. We can make some paper, get some science points. How much do we need? Probably only one thing of papers, but papers are generally useful, so I'll go ahead and turn both of the pigskins into paper. That way I have the flexibility to do what I need. And I need to do a lot, like upgrade this table here. Where are my faith points hidden? They're in here, okay. Much rather give the 2 money straight to the streamer. Yep. If you do buy bits, make sure to buy them on PC and not on mobile. Apple and Android take an extra cut. Yeah, so there's an even higher markup on in the mobile markets. Learn that one the hard way. Yeah, use Twitch on mobile? I do a lot of Twitch on mobile. A lot of it. Bits on sale. Convenient, though, to give a few bits here and there instead of paying a PayPal fee each donation for smaller donations, yeah. Oh god, I was already doing it. Yeah, we'll go 3. 6... 6, yeah, 6 should be fine. What do we still need to research? We need to research... How about this? That's green. Alright, let's go with the electric pounder first. It sounds fun. Sounds tingly. Who doesn't like to tingle a little bit, right? Okay, so we're over 20 on the upside. That got us what we needed for the benches. Was that green? Yep. Life powder. Sure. So each of these powders is likely going to give us 5. Yeah. Better than nothing, I suppose. It's so hard to get theology points. Man. Yeah, books are going to be the best way to do it, I think. So I'm going to get to the point where I can start producing books. To speed this up a little. Anything else? Nope. Looks like that's good, but hey, we can check the frog now. See what the 2 for the frog. Oh boy. Cannot be decomposed into anything. Although that was a decent number of points there. So what the hell do I need? Do I need Eye of Newt? Is that what's going on here? Am I making a oozing, bubbling cauldron? Let's see. Okay, so for the alchemy table, what do we need? We need an upgrade. That's right, I don't have it unlocked yet. Always pay the fees if the donation method lets you. Well, the nice thing for me, at a streamer's perspective on bits, is that not that I have to worry too much about most of the people who actually go through PayPal for me right now, but one concern is when you get tips or donations through PayPal, you have to hold on to them for up to 6 months before you can access or realistically use it to be on the safe side. Because I believe the chargeback period, the refund period for PayPal is about 6 months, and they favor the consumer on that one. So that is one of the downsides to receiving through PayPal, but if you're getting from a more trusted source, obviously there's a little more leniency on that. I usually hold it for a month anyway, even if it is a trustable source. So things like that to keep in mind as well, but at the end of the day, that's more the streamer-facing side of it, more than the consumer side. I don't know what I can actually do with this. I have a powder I can't use. Maybe if I rub it on myself, I can get the tingles. No. It's a silly idea. I will go ahead and store this in here for now, though. I don't need to be carrying it around with me. Let's go plant these apple seedlings quick. I have a solution on me we also don't need. Okay. And put the grapes in the kitchen, where they belong. What's today? Merchant Day. We didn't need to go out to the merchant. Although I do need to sell wine daily in order to get the most bang for my buck. We need to sell 5 a day. We have 20, so that's 4 days worth of wine. I think I mathed that right. But yeah, 4 days of wine. Totally got that right. Okay. What do we got here grape-wise? 12. Not enough to make another pail yet. We have 22 golden grapes, so that's... Ooh, we can make gold wine. Potentially. Do I want to? I think we'll just hold on to the golden grapes for now. Until I get the wine master or whatever it is. Only a complete dick would do a chargeback. Yeah, there's a lot of dicks on the internet, though. A lot of them. So, just to be on the safe side, I tend to hold on to things from that side for a while. You're lucky eating, don't feel like typing in all these tingling quotes. Yes, indeed, my lucky day. Okay, so why did I walk all the way over here? We were going to plant trees, and I came to the cemetery. We plant something here, it's just not trees. Unless corpses eventually turn into trees. I don't think they do. I've never heard of a corpse tree. I did play Dark Souls 3. I have heard of a corpse tree. Never mind. I take it back. Alright, so those plant right down here. I need peat and sticks. So I need 6 peat, 4 sticks. We should have plenty of those right over here. Oh god, our crops have already grown. I guess we've been awake for 2 days, so... 6 peat. I don't have sticks over here. Oh, we've used all of our sticks. Okay, it's going to be a little difficult. I need to find 4 sticks. They were abundant early. They've gotten significantly less abundant now. I also need to make more parts. So a source of sticks is trees that have not fully matured yet, but all of our trees have fully matured. Eventually some grow on the hill. But, why is this not dug up yet? Get up here. Here we go, here, we can get some sticks here. Maybe 4 if we're lucky. 4! Precisely what we needed. Awesome. I need to cut more trees down, I guess, so we can get sticks. So we need more for our vineyard still. Okay, I guess we'll... I don't want to build them right up here, so let's, here, let's build them down near the road. That way the place doesn't look so bleak. Oh, that's a pretty bleak-looking apple tree, I'll be honest. But things don't look so bleak from the road. Let's beautify this place a little. Those are definitely... Oh, it's because I have to build them. I have to lovingly place every leaf on every branch. It's a very tender process. Oh. Never mind. They still have to grow, I guess. We're transplanting. Hopefully they take. Doesn't Twitch wait till you have X amount of bits monies before you pay out? Sticks don't grow in trees. No, they grow on the ground, obviously. 100 from bit subs before payout. Yeah, 100. And then it's 45 days at the end of the month in which you hit. So anything you go over before the end of that month, where you hit the 100, it'll also pay out alongside of it. 45 days later, that's how it handles it. It used to be 60 days. It's down to 45, thankfully. And here's to 30 in the future. Fingers crossed. Let's see. Oh, God, that's right. We need to go sell this wine quick. But first, let's make some ceramic bowls, shall we? We need... it's two bowls per, I think. I'm gonna kill my dog. Does anyone want dog? Yeah, we can make dog burgers. He's so... it's because he can't see anything anymore, so he barks at everything. Yeesh. The downside to having a dog going both deaf and blind at the same time. They become barkers. Ooh, yeah, I needed 2, unfortunately. So we're gonna have some extra ceramic bowls here. $100 is pretty high. It's a little higher than I'd like. I think, well, they don't want it so low that people are just constantly, because they pay the transaction fees on that. So they don't want it so low that people are constantly cashing out. But I do feel 100 is a little high for people who are affiliate or smaller streamers like myself. I'd say 50 would be a little more comfy, but, you know, it is what it is. I'd rather have 100, it be at 100 than never, so, you know, I'm not going to complain too much about it. Let's see, so we got our steel parts here. I'll complain a little, but not too much. I know my limits. Okay, let's see. So 5 steel parts. I don't know what we'll make with that yet. We can make improved chisels. I don't know why we need steel parts to make improved chisels. You can only improve a chisel so much, right? But hey, I guess it's fancy. It's got clockwork parts in it. That wouldn't reduce the structural integrity of the chisel at all? No. I want to... What else do we need to do? So we got the parts going. Stealing it, we'll put this in here. Alright, now we can head to town. Ah, good, it's the next day. Wonderful. I don't think there's anything special for us on Mandible Day, unfortunately. So we just need to head in there. Did Joe talk to the witch again, Mr. Freeman? No, God, I need to do that too. She's not outside yet. She doesn't come out until late morning. So we can hit the town and then go to the witch. Thank you for the reminder, Jeff. You always gotta complain a little. It's key to improving. Oh yeah, I'll complain a little. Don't worry about that. I just know when I've reached my limit for practical complaining. And then any complaining after that's just wasted air. Why am I going this way? He's the one who buys it. I'm all turned around right now, guys. Let's see. Trade. You're already unlocked, so we don't give that to you. We'll give you some of this, though. Okay, if I remember, 5 is our cutoff point. Any more than 5 at a time, and the price shoots down under a silver. I'm pretty sure that was it, right? Right? Yeah. If I go any lower, right now we're getting 1 in 11. So, as a case in point here, the first one we put in is worth, 139. $1.39. Then the second one we put in drops it down to $1.30 per wine. Then we put another one in, it just keeps going down because you're bumping up their supply, so they can't, you know, it's not as valuable to them anymore. Because they have more of it, so they don't need it. Which is inconvenient in situations like this where I have stuff I want to unload for money because we need a ton of cash right now. But it does keep the economy a little more in check versus similar games that just go crazy really fast. So this one, money, it takes a lot longer to get to the point where you're just swimming in more cash than you know what to do with. Which is a nice feature on one hand. This doesn't feel great, but the more controlled economy does feel nice, so you're gonna take your blows where you get them, I guess. Alright, so let's go ahead and sell the 5. I mean, I could unload the whole thing. What does it drop down to? We unload the 72 per yet. No, never mind. Wish there was a bottom cap for that, but, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Although I suppose while it's over a silver, I could sell a little more. At what point does it drop under a silver? One more. Oh, next one will be 98. So I guess technically I can sell 7 a day. And still get over a silver per, which I think is my bottom limit, is a silver for the wine. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll sell 7 a day. Each day it should reset, so he'll buy them at full price. Okay. We need to figure out who to give that trade contract to while we're at it. Oh, you got that much wine to pay you less for? Well, it's less that I have more of the wine, and it's now that he has more of the wine and has to sell it to get a return on his investment in said wine. So until he sells it, he's like, well, I've already got all this wine. Why do I want more of your wine? Tell you what, you give me a better deal and I'll take it. But at this price, no, I got plenty. So the mechanic is reasonably, it's a smart mechanic. It doesn't necessarily feel great from a player's perspective, but it's a smart mechanic. And like I said, I do appreciate the more controlled economy in the long run, so I'm willing to deal with it personally. What do you sell? Chisels. Do I want to bump you up? Maybe. Maybe. No, because I need to make all that stuff. That's where we get some of our theology points, so I don't actually want to buy anything from you. The lady who sells dairy. That's who I want to bump my relationship up with here. Where's she at? There she is. Because as far as I'm aware, this is the only way I can get milk. I have no way of producing it myself. Corpses don't make milk, guys. Oh, right. She's already fully unlocked. Never mind. Hey, lady, I want to buy some milk. You only sell 10 at a time. A bucket of milk. What does a bucket of milk turn into? I'm going to buy a bucket of milk, guys. Maybe the... No, we're fully unlocked with the farmer. Isn't there supposed to be another NPC over here somewhere? That's where there was. No, it's by the stables. Where's the stables? Oh, here he is. Okay. This is the right spot. This guy sells the bees, which we do need more of. I need 10 bees. Should I buy 10 bees? 10 bees is... We need another API. I don't think so. Not yet, anyway. He does buy honey and honeycomb from us. We have a lot of extra honey, so we should probably try and sell that to him. There was another NPC around here somewhere that also sold stuff. Where the hell are they? Where are we? Where are they? Could have swore they were... Ah, yeah, they're above her over here. Was it the wrong farm? That's them. They're slightly late bloomer here. Takes them a little longer to get up. It's actually a smart feature. It helps control the economy. Like I said, as a player-facing feature, it kind of feels a little bad. Like, my wine's not good enough for you? But it does help control the economy, which creates a smoother gameplay experience. So, in the long run, it's alright. I don't mind it. What frustrated you in Morrowind and Oblivion was the vendors always ran out of money super fast. Yeah. That's another feature that helps control the economy, but in this game, that is a feature. They do have a limited amount of money. It refreshes every day, however. And they have more than I've been able to exhaust so far, so it hasn't been a huge issue. But on the off chance you do decide to unload everything at once, there is a limit to how much they will give you in a day. So that helps as well. But they do have the limit. It's pretty high, though. You're welcome, fella. Oh, I was like, you can actually show me anything? Why can't I buy his crop waste? I can buy his peat, but not his crop waste. I still don't understand why that's the case. There's things you can't buy from him, but they obviously have. He has 52 of them, why can't I buy it? So that's still something I haven't figured out. There's a bunch of NPCs or vendors that behave like that. I don't know why that's the case. See, like I can't buy firewood here from him. I think that's so they'll buy it from you, because they have to be selling it in order to buy it. So I think that's what that's all about, is they'll buy it from you, but you can't buy it from them. So I think that's what it's all about, but I'm not sure. One problem we had with this game was that it imposed an unsustainable pursuit of goals rather than constant progression. Unsustainable pursuit of goals. I don't know if I've felt that yet, but we're still kind of early-ish in, so maybe they put that on you a little more later on. So far, I haven't felt that way, but we'll see. Moving on. Sticks! Holy crap, I'll buy your sticks. I will take all of these. They go up to 4. But I need the sticks for our vineyard. That's... Actually, you know, he's got... Can I harvest these trees? If I can harvest these trees around you, I don't want your dirty sticks. Take your sticks. You know what? I'll take 5 until you start bumping the price up. Once you start bumping it. I'll take as many at 1 copper as I can get. Because that's a fair price. I don't know when he's going to start bumping it. They start bumping it at half. That's what it is, yeah. So once you broach the half, they start going up. Although this is such a low value, generally speaking, that it takes a little... Yeah, there we go. Takes a little longer, so I'll buy 12 off of him. That's fair enough. Do I want to finish unlocking you? What do you sell? Axe, Oh, what the hell, take it. Alright, so he'll be fully upgraded tomorrow. Can I harvest your trees? Oh, no, I can't. That's unfortunate. Maybe I will go back and buy all those twigs. Like when you buy candles to get the dialogue with the priest to illustrate. Oh, okay, I got you. I mean, okay, I can see your complaint. I don't think I share, at least not just yet, because that was and from my perspective, that was an intelligent use of mechanics, so I felt reasonably good about it. But I was kind of clapping myself on the back for it. That's probably how they intend you to do it, but I felt good for, you know, being like, hey, I'm gonna game the system and put these temporary things in for the momentary boost to get me just over the line. So I felt good about it. I thought I was a smart little cookie. And I need more of that in my life. So that didn't bother me. Really, I've had to do that once or twice, yeah. Things like that, similar. But, that's something I can appreciate, because I feel smart, like I said. I did it! I played the system. I beat it at its own game. I was supposed to? No. Well, I still feel smart about it. You can't take that away from me. Mm-mm. Nope. I will hold on to that feeling forever. I don't know how many sticks we have. Well, if I remember right, we needed 30... Okay, we have plenty of sticks. Although, I guess I need a few more for the more trees we're eventually going to put in. So let's go ahead and take those. Ah, crap. Am I going to miss the witch? Might miss the witch. Alright, I'm going to get these twigs and we're going to beeline back. So this is actually not a bad place to come get twigs. What are you? I don't even remember what you do. I've spoken to you once. That's a wonderful smell you got there. Oh, right, in the cooking pot. Sorry. It's great, isn't it? That's my kebab. It's an old family recipe. Bring me some good fish fillets and I'll teach you. Ooh, we got a task. I'm pretty sure I've spoken to him before and he didn't have a task for us. We probably had to finish Fisherman's task first to unlock this one. Okay. Oh no, he wants fish! He wants silver fish fillets. Oh, he doesn't know my relationship with fishing in this game, does he? Or he wouldn't be asking me to get this for him. Oh, I see the whole no lumbering. Oh, I guess this is your forest, huh? Okay, cool. I can lumber the lower portion, though. Uh-huh. Hey, I'm gonna lumber this right in front of you. How's that feel? I don't actually have the energy. Yeah, there's no way I get to the witch before midnight, so we'll have to wait until the morning. We'll go rest and then head immediately to the witch. I got sidetracked by sticks. You know what happens. What? Fish kebab? What? You know what? I've actually had a kebab with good tuna on it. Seared tuna, so... Or, I guess it wasn't technically seared. It was supposed to mimic seared tuna, but it was grilled. Grilled seared tuna. Anyway. It was pretty good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I remember what was... The only thing I remember is the tuna on it. There was other stuff complementing flavors, I'm sure, but I don't remember them very well. They were a little less memorable than the actual fish, I suppose. I need to... Can I turn this bucket of milk into, like, smaller milks? 3 jugs of... That is not financially responsible. Wait, was that 5? That is... I mean, yeah, I guess that's about right. That's about right. 50 silver for the thing, 10 silver for the jugs, the individual jugs. I need a better source of milk. It's too expensive. I still need eggs, too, to make pastry dough. So it's not just milk. No, I didn't want to take all that out. Leave 30 in there. Put the milk in. There we go. The fact that they got gypsy character associated with Turkish cuisine, which also has nothing to do with fish, was quite a turnoff for you. Not sure if it was an unintentional stereotyping from their part, or some joke you don't get. I don't know, I'm over on the other side of the pond, and I wasn't big on geography or anything like that, so I couldn't tell you. I'm sure it was a harmless thing, though. I don't know, maybe they were terrible with regional culture as well. Or maybe they just needed more uses for fish. And we're like, well, let's add a kebab somewhere. This guy's near the water, let's give it to him. Alright, we got plenty of sticks in here. Let's add a couple more. Finish off that stack. There we go. That's how we fuel our furnace. That's not a furnace. Oven. Our oven. That's how we fuel that. How are these trees doing? Hey, they've got leaves, everybody. We got leaves on our apple trees. They don't look like hot death anymore. That's always good. Okay. Go ahead and put these in here for now until I figure out what we're going to use them on. Wooden sticks, we could go up to the winery. That's going to cost more energy than we currently have, so I'll hold on to it. Technology-wise, though, we needed benches. Benches. Softness of faith. That'll do. Smells of faith. Well, it smells of faith, alright. 10 for that? I don't know. I guess incense probably work like candles where you get a temporary boost. We should probably unlock it. Incense burner might give us like a flat +1 as well, so that could be beneficial too. I would love to get these, but I haven't figured out how to put things on the walls yet. So I don't even know how I would use a stained glass window. Unless I just need to the larger church. I guess I haven't tried that yet. We'll give that a look tomorrow. Let's go save quick and go through all this. Whenever you think kebab, you think lamb. When I think of kebab, I think of... It's over here, it's usually beef. Beef kebabs. Yeah, it's usually beef, occasionally fish. Usually beef, though. But lamb isn't a huge thing over here. It's available, and people like it, and people make it. But it certainly hasn't overgrown beef as far as meat popularity goes. It hasn't even come close. It's seen more as it's almost seen more as a luxury meat over here. Like, beef is the affordable meat. Lamb is when you're looking to high society a little more. Lamb tends to be a bit more pricey. So, that's probably why. No, I just woke up. Stop it. Saving progress. Yeah, we saved all 5 seconds I was standing there. It's good. Wouldn't want the game to crash and lose all that. Superpower of Faith. 250 blue tech points. Yeah, 250. We got far more. What does that even give us? Hold on. Oh, right. Confessional, and this would be a huge bump to our quality, though. These right here. I don't know how the quality increases for upgraded points. That's what the bench is going to show us. Does it double the points? Does it triple the points? How much does it increase points? So it could very well be that each of these confessional booths are 10 quality points for the church. And quality points improve the number of people that show up. So as far as I can gather, the way the church mechanics go, we're going to head on over there quick. Actually, before we do that, I need to pick up some simple metals, some nails, and I think some flitch to take over with us. It's not complex, I need simple. None of this is it. Must all be over in this box. There, we'll take the iron parts, we'll take the nails. What else was it? I think we needed some flitch. Let's take that with us as well. Alright, anyway, the way it works is there's 2 qualities for the church. There's your external quality, your beauty factor, if you will. That's what I'm going to call that. Which is all this stuff. And then there's the internal quality for inside of the church. Now, both of those mechanics affect what you get out of your prayer day, your religion day. Out here, the quality, as far as I can tell, improves the amount of money they give you on the way out. Yeah, the quality of money they give you on the way out, how much. So the higher quality out here, the more money you get each week from your church. The inside quality, however, seems to affect how many people show up at church, which technically also increases the amount of money you make, but can also increase the amount of faith you earn. So both of them play an important role. However, upgrading from the small church to the big church, and presumably from the big church to cathedral, increases like the minimum threshold for quality. So I was actually getting more practitioners with a small church and the same items laid out than I am at the big church because the minimum threshold went up. So I'm getting, I think, 3 less practitioners each week than I was before, but you do seem to earn a higher baseline in value and faith for having the larger church, so it shifts around like that. That's how the quality mechanics seem to work. Now, I don't know if the wiki bears that out if I were to go read it, but that's what it seems to be from my observation. Everything's both are yummy, you agree on that. Chicken kebabs. Chicken kebab. I have had a few chicken kebabs, now that you mention it. Yes, you spark my memory. I have had a few chicken kebabs in my time. So fish, beef, and chicken, those are probably the popular ones over here. I'm sure some people have lamb kebabs as well. I have no doubt about that, especially people who want a more traditional cuisine. But definitely I'd say beef and chicken are probably the most common, and then fish after that, and then lamb, and then whatever other exotic meats. I live in the south, I have no doubt there's probably a boar kebab out there somewhere. I'd eat a boar kebab. I love boar, though. It's a really gamey meat, but once you get used to it, it's very flavorful. Very flavorful. Oh, right, it's not prayer time. Let's see, can I finally put things on the walls, though? You couldn't... Aha! In the big church, I can. So the problem was the fact that you couldn't in the small church. I wonder if windows take up the same spaces as candles. I'd rather have windows than candles. I think. I can't make a window yet. Incense... 8 stone bricks for an incense burner and it only gives me 1 quality? Are you shitting me? Ooh. Ouch. Well, I suppose... Oh, they only take 6 simple iron parts. When did I think that was more complex than that? I'm not going to bother putting these down yet, I don't think. Maybe I should. I can put them in 4 locations. I definitely want windows down here. I definitely feel like I want a window over here. Although maybe windows take up different spaces. I really should just put it down since I made it. Yeah, we'll go ahead and illuminate the stairs. That way fewer people trip and I have less lawsuits. Oh, never mind. I can't actually put a candle in it. Because candles burn out in 1 day, it seems. Maybe 2. Witch reminder. Right. The witch. I got distracted. No, it might be too late again. You know what? We'll go wait for her until dawn. It's fine. We'll dick around in the swamp for a bit. Maybe we'll go fish. Look at the soft bench cost. Wait, what was the soft bench cost? Hey, Baron Orca. Welcome in. Oh, hey. You were the one who mentioned the superpower of faith. Oh, God. I didn't read the name. I just read the comment. How much was it? How bad is it? How bad is it? How bad is it? How bad is it? It's silk. I don't even know how to get silk yet. I can buy it. How much is silk? Silk. I think silk is 1 silver or 2 silver per from the merchant. Crap. It is 3, so it triples the value. How much silk do I need? I have 1, 2, 3. I need 12 silk. I think it's 2 silver. I'm pretty sure it's 2 silver a pop. So I need 24 silver and silk. That's not going to work. The jointing's not a big deal. I can deal with the jointing. The wooden plank's fine. It's the silk that kills me. Because I can't make silk yet. I don't know if I ever can make silk. Last I checked, there wasn't a loom in the technology. I think I have to buy that. Oh boy. Well, that's not promising. Maybe we need to focus on windows for now. Church benches aren't meant to be comfy. No, they're meant to be pious and firm. If your ass isn't sore on the way out, you obviously weren't pious enough. Nor were your benches. Okay, we're gonna sit here and wait for the witch to come out. She'll be out in like an hour or 2. In the meantime, we'll just lift our log and carry it around. Actually, you know what? I haven't harvested many of these. I think we're gonna need them for alchemy, so let's go for some red mushrooms. You got any more of them around here? Yes, you do. Alright, that's what we'll do. We'll hunt down red mushrooms for an hour or 2 here until she wakes up. Yeah, we'll even take some hiccup grass. I don't know if I need terribly much of this, but we'll take a little bit for now. You know, maybe we should just focus on the big nodes, yeah. That way we don't pull up the oneers. Don't need twigs, some mushrooms. Here's a mushroom. Yes. Ooh, we got 2 out of that. Nifty. I hate navigating this swamp. It's so terrible. That's why I never come out here. I think that's why I keep forgetting to come visit her, because I really don't actually want to come out here. Wait, is the iron respawning? Or did I just always forget to... That one we couldn't figure out how to get to. I don't think there is a way to get to that. I think that one's just decorative. Oh, right, we can't... Can I? How would I have missed that iron? I guess it's possible. I probably did miss it, because I don't see any of the other iron respawning either. I'll take it, though. Saves me time and trouble. It looks like we got about an hour left till she pops out. The donations can pay for the silk. They could, yeah. Yeah. But I need so many things with silver right now, though that's still pretty pricey. Here's our yeah, okay, so I must have just missed that iron the first time. Did I miss 2 iron, or is it respawning? If it's respawning, it's doing so in a weird order, out of order in which I harvested it, and at a really weird speed. I think I just missed this iron. That makes more sense. Because it hasn't regrown anywhere else that I've harvested it. Which is why we had to go get the mine set up. I guess the real task is up here. If there's any iron up here, it's respawning, because I know I got all of it up here. I was hellbent on it. Okay, the witch is awake now. So I'll have to beeline over there. I'm just checking to see if there is iron. No, I don't see any iron. So I think I guess I missed those 2 nodes the first time through. Not surprising, I hated this place, so... Yeah, I don't see any more. I must have just missed them. Okay. I deal with this red mushroom quick. Now we'll turn around and go talk to Lady Cleo. So much iron here. There was another node. Yeah, there's one node I can't get to because I can't reach it. I don't know if it's just there for decoration or if they didn't realize you couldn't reach it when they placed it. But as far as I can tell, that node is unreachable. I assume you mean the one right down here. Yeah, I can't get to that one, unfortunately. There's no way around down there, because you can't fit through these small tendrils. As you can see, you get stuck. So you gotta go on the wider paths, and there's just no path over there. That I could find, anyway. Yeah, there's always forever going... There's technically 2. There's one up in the top corner as well you can't get to. So there's 2 iron nodes that will just forever be here taunting me. Don't have to navigate this. Yeah, this place was rough. It's not as bad now that we opened the bridge up, so we don't have to navigate through all of it. The first couple times we came here before we built the bridge, we had to loop all the, basically that path I took to get here. Because there's only 2 entrances into her little center area right here, which requires going all the way around like we did in that spiral, or the bridge that we built. So, it's not as bad coming here now, because that bridge is pretty easy to get to, but when we were hunting down the iron and coming here the first couple of times, it kind of sucked a little. Alright, I need your help. I need to help a merchant. He told me that he knew you well. He used to buy love potions from you with his friend, the priest. Now I remember, they were so sweet, but they were brothers as I recall. Wait, what? So how can I help him? So the last priest, the one I replaced, is the brother of the merchant? He ate some hiccup grass and lost his sense of taste. He thinks he's cursed. This sounds like a curse laid on him by another witch, so it would be unprofessional of me to help him. In the old times, we used to help out in situations like this, but then the whole market collapsed. Now it's forbidden. Only the witch who placed the curse on him can craft a potion to remove it. So there's no cure for him. Let me see, I've told you the basics and you're no witcher. There's a fancy word for what you are. Chemist, alchemist, right. So you can craft a potion for him and I'll tell you the recipe. Just put salt and health solution together. Thank you. Ooh. New technology. Nice, okay. Okay. Thank you, lady, thank you. Appreciate that. Let's check out that new technology. Spices, huh? We control the spice trade now. And he who controls the spice controls the power. He could never figure out how to get to it. Yeah, no, I spent like 10 minutes trying to get to that damn node. Couldn't find it. What does a priest need love potions for? It was the merchant that... It was the merchant that needed the love potions, not the priest. Or, I guess. I know the merchant needed them. He's not exactly the friendliest fella. He's a bit of a prickly pear. I don't know. The priest came with him, I guess, but maybe the priest bought something else, like hiccup grass, to curse his brother. So what did that would be... I figured that would be alchemy, but I guess not. No. Cooking? No. Why wouldn't it be under building? Nature? What technology did I unlock? I don't see... Yeah, nothing's new. I didn't unlock anything. What did I unlock? I don't see anything. Alright, let's go through piece by piece. No more jumping around. Farming. No. We had all this unlocked, so the only thing unlocked here is this, whatever that is. No. Nothing there. Nothing here. As far as I can tell, nothing here either. No. We could already make all this. I think it lied to me. I'm taking my log. You can't have it anymore. You've been lying to me. The recipe, was that it? Okay. Usually when it says technologies, it actually means, technologies. I guess not. Well, maybe. I guess so. I don't know. I took it to mean the merchant wanted the, based on the dialogue of the merchant in combination with hers. Oh, right, the bridge is down here. I went the wrong way. I took it to mean the merchant needed that and the brother just went with him for whatever the hell he needed, but maybe. Should be displayed at the workstation. Okay, fine. Good. I don't know what we need spices for. Oh god, what did she say? We needed a health solution and, something here. Stay here. Going downstairs. Behave. Don't trip anyone. Okay, so that should be at the alchemy table, right? I guess so. Maybe. Yes, there's spices. Was that it? Salt and health solution? Is that what I needed to give him? Now let's make it. Ooh, maybe we had a theology point. No, I just get spices. NaCl and HP solution. Salt and solution. Thank you, Rolt. Can you dump stone and wood in the river for fun? Build a dam? I don't think so. As far as I'm aware, the only thing I can throw in the river is dead people. Hey, we're gonna go ahead and wait till morning before we go... Oh, we can't go to the merchant anyway. He's gone for a while. Okay, so the merchant needs a cure for his curse. It's not going to tell me how much of this I actually need. Is it one? Is it multiple? Where's the witch? Maybe she says. If I were a witch, where would I be? Clotho! No, she doesn't say. I guess I bring him one. I don't know. He doesn't say. Doesn't give me an amount. So we'll give him one. Question of the day. How do you feel about media sensationalizing yet untested, proven scientific theories being put forth on a regular basis these days? For example, one recently was the theory being put out, which ended up being incorrect as the math, at the end of the day, didn't completely back up the theory. It might have some elements of accuracy to it, but the whole theory as a singular unit does not appear to be accurate due to math. But the idea that was put forth that dark energy and dark matter are the same thing, as opposed to two separate forces. At the end of the day, the theory doesn't seem to hold up, but some elements of it might. Some of the smaller elements, or at least could change the way things are approached or thought about in regards to these two forces. But as far as them being the same, it doesn't seem to be accurate. But it was more or less an untested theory at the point the media got their hands on it, and they just ran with it like it was the truth. Like it was the hard, cold facts of the matter. They've been doing that a lot lately. So I'm curious if any of you had an opinion on that. You have not unlocked the dungeon yet, or you just don't fancy. I have not unlocked it yet. I haven't even been to the town yet because I keep getting struck by lightning. Alright, it's time to do a sermon. Let's grab our papers. Same one as always, Pinky. Same one as always. Same sermon we do every week. For now. Because we need money. We need a golden... Swear to God, someday this will end. Or I'll die. One or the other. And we need, what is it, a gold and a half right now, I think? Pretty sure. Why did I go there? That was optimistic of me. We have to wait until after dawn, I think. Yep. Let's see. This unit does not follow TV or any other media whatsoever. Fair enough. I don't really either. I just occasionally hear little tidbits about things here and there. You mean that, like, new drug to cure? Kind of in that same line. Not exactly, but more or less. Like, someone will propose a theory, sometimes, like in the most recent case with the dark energy and dark matter, that person actually set up a press release, so part of the blame is on him, as he was clearly hoping to get it sensationalized and get it out there. So, but I think that's more of a symptom than the cause, because they didn't used to do that. That kind of started as a response to the media sensationalizing everything, so it's a way to kind of get a megaphone for your theories, now, I guess. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's a good practice, because then people who don't actually listen in on this thing or don't actually look any deeper suddenly think, oh, well, that's real now. That's my reality. Dark energy and dark matter are the same thing. That's now real, even though it's technically, seemingly an incorrect theory, based on current knowledge of math. So, I think that's the bigger problem, is the fact that it spreads misinformation more than anything else. Because now there's people who have heard this sensationalized headline, and they're like, well, okay, now I can go tell all my friends that's the truth and sound like a smarty pants. Or more of a smarty pants. I probably already sound like one if that's my motivation. But now I sound like a double smarty pants. Like I'm wearing blue jeans. Very smart blue jeans. Google hasn't come out with them yet, but they're working on it, trust me. They should at least make it clear it's an untested proven theory. Yes, yeah, I agree. I think that it would at least help mitigate it. Although, preferably something a little earlier on, something that people might actually see, because a lot of people just read the headlines, and that's it. And they're like, oh, okay. Not a lot of people actually go through and read the whole articles these days, which is why sensationalized headlines are kind of a thing now. But, I don't know. You shouldn't misinform consumers and the people. I agree. I don't think it's a great practice, and I don't know how or when it's going to be curbed. It's probably going to get worse before it gets better, honestly. But, it's not good practice, I don't think. Something similar about black holes, yeah, the black holes. There was also something about, Oumuamua. The fact that somebody put forth a theory that had some backing. It probably wasn't right, and most people disagree with it being correct. Most people being qualified people to speak on the subject. And that there are more practical solutions, but the theory that was put forth that it was an alien vessel of some sort, that it wasn't organic, that it wasn't natural, which was put forth in good faith. It was a good faith theory. It wasn't conspiratorial or anything. And it was debated and most disagreed upon it. But that was sensationalized by the media as the truth. Like, we've confirmed an alien object in our... that was another recent one. So they've just been doing that a lot in the last couple of years. Yeah, it's gotten to be problematic, I guess. Not that the news and media have ever shined away from sensationalizing topics, but it's gotten bad lately in regards to topics like this. Should I hold this here? When is... We're 3 days away from... Yeah, okay, we're gonna hold it down here for now. We're 3 days away from actually needing that. Or 2, pardon me. 2.5. Scientists need money to pursue research, thus investors. They are somewhat forced into publishing as often as possible to attract any potential funds. There's a point I hadn't thought of. Although I feel like there should be a better way than relying on media blasting it like a megaphone. Great sermon, indeed, indeed. Always a great sermon. You survived, nice, congratulations. The 8-pounder, huh? We're really gonna get the rest of those Dark Souls 3 bosses in. Are documentaries truthful? I'd say documentaries typically have an agenda at the end of the day. They're trying to push some idea. Sometimes it's maybe a little more disingenuous or a little more, well, a lie of omission is still a lie. I think documentaries can be useful. They can certainly teach you things, but as with everything in life, they should be taken with a grain of salt. In further research, never trust just one source, no matter what that source is. Never trust just one. If it's an important matter, look into it. Never one source. It's always a bad idea. Even if they aren't trying to bamboozle you, they could still have something inaccurate, something could have been overlooked, some kind of omission. Multiple sources. Always a good idea in life, when it comes to anything important. Scientist behavior aside, media is utter shite nowadays. I've got my issues with the media anymore. Mostly because they're chasing views at this point, at any cost. They don't care. And that's my big issue with them right now. I believe it's good the way that it draws a lot of attention to science. That is true, it does bring more interest into science than before. But how does that weigh versus the inaccurate information people are taking away about science? And is now going to be perpetuated by those people. And people typically don't like to be corrected, so once they take that idea in, it's going to be hard to put the right one in its place. Critical thinking is important. Damn right it is. Damn right. You survived the attack this time. Ooh, you survived both of them. Nice. Okay, so day and a half until we can actually go to the merchant and finish that task. Hopefully we only need one spike. I should probably make multiple just to be safe. But I don't want to. And we'll probably pick up the crap for our first bench. We'll do one bench a week. That's what we'll do. That way that's half of our money for the week. And then we can just keep building up the other half so we can get the stamp, the trade license, and become an aristocrat or whatever else we're working on. What was the other one? There was another thing. It wasn't aristocrat. That's too far off. That's 12 gold. What was the other one? There were 3 things we needed. Trade license, meat stamp, something else. What was it? I don't remember what it was now. Anyway. Who needs news anyway? It's just another place to put ads. Ads. So wonderful. I mean, products need to get out there somehow. I don't necessarily disagree with ads as like a general sense. I just think there's too many of them now. They're everywhere. It's oversaturated. Ads as a concept is fine. You know, you need to advertise your product, you need to get it out there to sell it, otherwise people don't know it exists, no one's going to buy it. So ads as a general idea are fine. I just think we've hit a certain degree of saturation with everything that it's becoming problematic now. We need to figure out a way to do ads more efficiently so they take up less... space is probably not the right word, but I'm going to go with space because that conveys the right idea. They take up less space, they're more efficient, less time, less space. And we can just get through it more efficiently. And I think we're kind of at that point where we need to bump the efficiency of advertising. Because it's not sustainable in its current course. As is proven by the prevalence of ad blocker now. Ads will be the new currency. Well, that's one efficient way to do it, I guess. There you go. Who needs news anyway? Which is another play for that, yeah. Oh, well. Sanchi's, it always gets worse before it gets better. You gotta hit that collapsing point, and then people start working on a solution. And we haven't quite hit that tipping point yet, so... buckle in, buttercups. It's gonna get worse. Let's go ahead and refuel our forge. We're gonna need more coal eventually. We've actually got a fair few uses for it now. We're gonna start burning through it. It is a very efficient fuel, though, which is nice. One more set of steel part. Yeah, we got the bowls for it. Might as well. And we'll have this one run iron. Assuming I still have iron. I do. We still have a lot of iron, so we need to get that pumping. Research. What do we need? Merchant Day is tomorrow. Let's go finish working on our vineyard. And deal with the crops here. Much inventory? I have no inventory space. Wow. I wanted to try and sell honey, too. Who was it who bought that? The beekeeper. Maybe. Potentially. I'm putting that theory forward. We're gonna see if it's right or not. We'll go ahead and put this over here. Wait, did I get 8 this week? We got 1 extra. I put that 1 sconce on the wall, and suddenly that bumped us high enough in points to get 1 extra faith. Interesting. We also need to sell more of our red wine. Okay, I don't need to take the flitch. We don't need the hiccup grass. I should put that in the alchemy den, but we'll do that later. Same with these. Twigs, we'll drop these off on the vineyard before we go into town. Iron, there we go. Okay, that opened up our inventory. That should be enough to farm, realistically, I think. Although we'll hit the vineyard first, just to be safe. Let me over the bridge. I can totally navigate 1 foot in front of the other. Although not the same foot in front of the other repeatedly, otherwise you're hopping. And that's not an efficient way to travel. Okay. Oh, I'm still missing a plot down there. Ugh. What do I need for that? I think I need peat, and that's why I didn't make it. How much peat do I need? Oh. Oh, right. Okay, this was it. Oh, okay. Alright, I got it. I know what I'm doing. I have absolute control over my functions, mental and otherwise. Alright, so we had enough. How much do we have extra? Should I take that back? 11 extra? Okay. Probably take that back, throw it in the kitchen for fuel. Once we're done getting this built, so it doesn't look like a construction zone. Warning! Twigs at work! Nobody wants twigs at work. It's sad. It's depressing, really. Have you ever seen a twig try and work? They just bend and splinter and... No. Interesting. You reloaded the player, and for a while, your delay was negative 1 second. Holy crap, how was the future? What was it like? Did I look old? Did I look fatter? I'm curious about my future 1 second ahead of time. It was all... No, the black holes are gonna get us. Well, we had a good run. Either that or... maybe there was power outage, I don't know. I have 1 source of light in here, which is why I have the gain set so high on the camera right now. Hopefully that'll be rectified someday. Let's get these... we should go into town first. Town first, then deal with grapes. Okay. It's good to have a plan, stick to the plan. Don't get sidetracked. 2 days until you are free of the baubles. Guess it takes some time to put. They take anywhere between 15 and 20 minutes putting, depending on how many times I have to reapply due to pinching and pulling. So they take a while. It's why we've been starting almost exactly 15 minutes late every day. Because my schedule otherwise has not changed an inch. It's just putting these in takes extra time. Which is why I'm going to try and hook these up to bobby pins for next year, which would hopefully reduce the amount of time it takes to put them in and take them out. As well as increase the comfort levels a little bit. Holy crap, this place is packed today. Man, we got a bunch of afternoon drinkers in here. This is my kind of tavern. I used to be an afternoon drinker. Once upon a time. Those were dark days. It's not good. I don't know why I'm thrilled about that. I really should... Oh, no. Oh, you don't want to buy 7 today, huh? Ah, you must not have depleted all of them, so they lose over time until they reach their base amount. So he still has some extra from the other day. I see how it works. Ooh, he still has a bunch of extra. Alright, we can sell 4 today, then. Which is less than every... Okay, so it takes 2 days before I can get full price again, it seems. Or 3, technically. Because we skipped yesterday. Interesting. Interesting. So it does deplete over time, the extra I give them. It's good to know. Either that or it randomizes the number they have between a range each day. And today we just got unlucky. Okay. Well, that's good to know, at least. What else did we need to do? We need to do one more thing in town. What was it? Oh, right. The bee seller. See if he'll buy honey. So we're getting to the point where we have a bunch of honey. Wouldn't mind selling a little bit of it off. If he'll bite, he will not buy our honey. He sells it, but does not buy it. So that theory just got shot to hell. Does anyone buy honey? Hold on, let me see if there's a vendor that buys honey quick. And wiki honey. Who buys honey? Who buys base costs? Does anybody buy honey? Does anybody buy honey? Nobody buys honey. Does anybody buy the things I can break it down into, like acceleration powder? The witch might. Actually, I think the witch might. Okay. So we can try turning our excess honey into acceleration powder and see if we can sell that to the witch. Or just start making a lot of speed potions eventually. Alright, fine. So he doesn't do that. I wonder if he buys beeswax then. We need to visit our apiary more often. We got it built up and then I'm just gonna stop visiting it. Because I'm lazy. I want to buy your buckets of milk. Oh boy, that went up quick. Oh, come. Yeah, they both went up quick. I bought one and it's already gone up in price. What is this madness? I just want your milk. So much to ask for. I wonder if we can put milk in the press to make cheese at some point. Or butter. That doesn't make sense. Maybe. No, see, that's gotten less efficient than buying jugs right now. Until the jugs hit about 12... Okay, now it's about the same either way. Alright, I'm just gonna take this amount. That's fine. I don't understand why they sell it in bucket and jug format, considering the bucket just turns into jugs. Seriously, I don't get it. When is the merchant coming? Got milk? You know I do. Always got milk. Merchant arrives tomorrow, so about 12 hours from now. In-game hours, of course. 12 hours or so from now. So we're gonna harvest some berries here, and maybe a couple of flowers to get up to 30 in a stack. While we're here in town, because that's free energy for us. And some butterflies. I don't know exactly what to do with the butterflies right now. They're used as bait and in alchemy. But we can't really make a whole lot in alchemy until we get our second table. That'll open things up for us a little bit. So we want a full stack of each berry. Okay, there's our full stack of berries. We're actually over one. I need it. Now we want a full stack of flowers, and that's basically all the energy we're going to need for a while. Which is good, because we have to finish our farming, and that's going to take energy too. Does this guy still sell the cauldron? Or does that remove? No, he still sells it, I'll be damned. We can't actually give it to her anymore, so buying this cauldron at this point is basically just a waste of 10 silver. I need to figure out who to give my trade contract to as well. Kind of running out of people, I think. Let's go talk to the potter. Maybe the potter wants it. I think he's still outside for a little while anyway. Hey, Mr. Potter. Hello, Mr. Potter. Why do you look like Benjamin Franklin? Kind of. He does, doesn't he? Looks like it to me. So he sells the ceramic jugs, the ceramic bowls, and... Okay. You know what? That's fine. Wait. What do you mean you won't buy the Blessing of Commerce? You won't buy the Blessing of Commerce. I can't unlock him. Like this. Huh. He's the first vendor I've run into that hasn't accepted it. Is he special, or is there a couple of them that won't? Alright, well, I guess I'll give it to the stone guy, then. Hey, stone guy, what the hell are you doing? You know what? I don't want to know. Take this, and I'm walking away. Goodbye. No, we're done here. I love it. I got the, I spent 50 theology points to get the thing where I don't take damage from harvesting honey anymore. And I basically, once I did that, I stopped harvesting honey. Mostly because we were kind of overflowing on honey, actually. We have a ton of honey. It's not used a whole lot in cooking. A few of the sweet recipes, but not many. I guess it does make life solution, doesn't it? That's pretty handy. Ooh, that got dark fast, didn't it? What the hell happened there? It's the end of the world. Is it normally this dark? Why did it get so much darker all of a sudden? It was already night, and now it's like abyssal. Maybe the moon disappeared from the sky because we're after midnight. I think it could be it. It's always darkest just before the dawn because there's no moon anymore. Depending on the lunar cycle, I suppose, where you are in it. It's a metaphor, get it? Alright, let's take care of our farming needs quick, I suppose. 5 berries. There we go. We're actually gonna need more than that, aren't we? Hey, the apples are ready. Our first batch. We got a couple berry plants over there. Alright, let's eat more berries quick. I'll harvest these. Wonder what the mushrooms give energy-wise. Are they worth picking up too? I guess we can find out. How much energy does it use? 1, 2. 2, and we get... Oh, but we lose health. We gain 2 energy, so that's definitely not worth it. I'm gonna do it anyway. So, I get twice as much energy back as I put in, but it's at a... Yeah, no, it's not worth it. At that. Let's do the apple trees first. That way I can enjoy a nice, shiny red apple that's totally not poisoned. Are they even magic mushrooms? No. No. I think the red ones might be. Not that I need that kind of madness. We got 15 apples per. That's actually quite a few apples. 3 energy. For how many days? So we are on the beginning of Merchant Day. Exactly the beginning. We'll see how many days until these apple trees are ready again. I think it's probably going to be 3. The grapes are 3, so why wouldn't the apple trees also be 3? If not 4, I guess. Kind of makes sense the apple trees would take longer. I don't like it, but it makes sense. Alright, I'm gonna go drop some stuff off before we do the farming. Actually, I could make a trip to the merchant first here. Since he'll be there. He's actually there already. He goes out earlier since he leaves earlier. He won't buy any of the stuff I have on me, though, so let's get rid of it first. Why do I only have 5 honey here? Did I take the wrong stack out again? It looks like I did. My bad. Now that we have a shortage of honey by any means. Does it really only stack to 10? Damn, that's inconvenient. What's going on here? Do I need 2 stacks of berry? No. You know what? We're going to make some berry squish juice. We're going to ferment some berries. Hope you're all ready for that. Carrot cutlets, I don't think they make anything else. I'm going to go ahead and take these and use them as energy for today. Because I don't believe they produce anything new. Next, we'll put our apples in here. I'll take these berries. Why did I take all of them? 30. There we go. That's better. Darn stack limits. Yeah, storage in this game is a lot more inconvenient than it is in Stardew, unfortunately. Mostly because you're limited in where you can place boxes by their grid system. So, the storage has kind of been annoying me a little, if I'm being honest. But we've been making it work for the most part. I think one of the biggest frustrations is the fact that I can't put any more chests in my actual house. You get the 2 and seemingly that's it. I think that's probably the biggest frustration. Because cooking has so many ingredients that I can't store them all in there reasonably. Yeah, that's good for now. You know what, let's store the honey down here. I don't need it. We're probably going to process it into powder for stuff, so we'll just hold it down here. Alright, that clears our inventory out more or less. I don't know where to put this milk now. I guess we'll put it in the other chest. So another problem with the chests in the house is only one of them counts for cooking ingredients. It won't check the other chest for cooking ingredients. So this one I can put cooked stuff over here, but neither of the tables will look for it. Which is, again, a little inconvenient. It's also impressive you can stack jugs of milk. Yeah, I know. It's like one of those carnival games where they give you the softball and you gotta knock the jugs over. Although this time the jugs are full of milk and you have to clean it up. There's no prize. Just disappointment. I don't know, maybe some people find that to be a prize. Not me typically, though. Okay. Well, just get to farming. Actually, alright. I need to go to the vendor. He doesn't stay there as late as everyone else, so let's take care of that, I guess. Why did the... Okay, there it is. I was like, why did the music stop for the long walk? Why? I need something to keep me distracted and entertained while I'm walking. There he is. I need to... Oh, God, I hope it's only 2 silver. I forgot to bring the cure! So we got a beeline back around the cure. On the bright side, it's in the church, so it's only about half the walking distance. Oh, so it's half the price. Okay. It's only one silver, although that could go up just buying one of them. We'll see. Do I need more grape seeds? I technically do, but we're in a pinch financially speaking, so I think we'll skip the extra grape seeds this week. I'm just buying the silk. What does it go up to? It increases by a couple of copper. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Should I buy more? It's about half the cost I thought it was. Alright, we're going to buy 4 this week just because I was expecting to spend more. So I was prepared to spend more, so we'll spend more. Alright, the next week we'll do it one at a time. One bench at a time. Alright, no diamonds, no thank you. Alright, we had to go grab that powder real quick. Is there anything else I needed to do in town? Sell the wine, but I can do that after we get back, because the tavern is always open. Let's take our secret hidey hole. Right into the church basement. Don't ask me why there's a secret exit to the church basement. I didn't dig it, I don't know. Ooh, we're gonna be cutting this real damn close. Where did I put the powder here? No, that's life powder. Uh-oh. I don't actually know what chest I poured it in. Is this it? That's it, okay. Whew. We do only need one. Go this way. Run faster, you fool! We gotta get there before dusk. I think we got it. I'm pretty sure we got it. We are cutting it close, though. Alright, we got it, we're good. We got, I think, 2 more ticks on the wheel before he starts walking away, so... Whew. Yeah, I brought this cure for you. Cotho told me it would help. Let me try it. I'll just sprinkle it on these fried grasshoppers. Delicious, even tastier than before. Thank you so much. So where did you get this precious ingredient? I just made it myself. All it took was some alchemy and a bit of common sense. And instructions from somebody else. Interesting. I see many possibilities here. This flavor could open many gates, even perhaps the palace gates. I'll need to arrange a dinner for some of the royal council members. And that's where I need your help. I need you to cook a great dinner for 5 people. Just make some snacks, a main course and some dessert. But they should all be of the highest quality. Why me? I'm no good at this cooking stuff. I can trust no other soul in the town. The stakes are too high. Why don't you cook yourself? Nonsense, I'm a foodie, not a cook. Don't worry, you can do this. On that spice you made, it'll make this dinner unforgettable. 5 gold star dinners. Alright. I don't even have the recipe for that. Do you happen to have the recipe for that? No? Who has the recipe for that? Maybe I automatically unlocked it. I doubt it. No. That's probably here. That seems fancy. Secret exit never hurt nobody. Nope. Is it a cure for his crotch itch? I hope not. Well, actually, for his sake, I hope so. If he's actually got crotch itch. That's a curse I don't wish upon anyone. Graveyard keeper to cook for important. Well, I mean, the Inquisitor asked us to make burgers for the next witch burning, so... I guess we have a reputation as a town cook for some reason. Not the tavern keeper. No. He cooks every night. No, not him. The graveyard keeper. Now that's your 4-star cook. I'd say 5-star, but the quality of ingredients is a little lacking. Easy access to me, that must be it. Yeah. Alright, so I need a bunch of food stuff to advance our tasks. We need fish fillets. Actually, don't I have some, or did I... Oh, I turned those into meals, right. Which fish was it? So the rare fish is, carp is blue. So, which is the perch? No, perch is the white fish. It's the third fish is what we need. I don't remember what it's called. Anyway. Actually, wouldn't it say here at the table? Filleting fish, we need bream. There it is, we need bream. I think we need silver quality bream, though. Actually, we can buy silver quality fish, can't we? From the fisherman? I might do that instead, because I really don't want to fish. I don't like it. The fishy, no good. No good at all. Let's make our benches. Alright, so what all did I need for the benches? We needed, I believe 6 wood planks, which we have plenty of, so we need 12 for 2 benches. We also needed the joints, but I don't remember how many. I think it was, what was it, 2 or 3 joints? Not that kind of joints. I know what you're thinking out there. I can practically smell it. Your city has a road sign that has both a graveyard and a meat smoking place in it. That's basically what we are here. Our burger tent's just a couple screens over. I mean, you got a crematorium, might as well put it to use and smoke something. Alright, where did I make the, I think we make those here at the buzzsaw. No, we don't. I have the technology to make those, right? That would be in a building. I don't! Oh, feels bad. I need 20. We need 15 more. I need to make hemp rope. Alright, everyone back up. We're gonna be drowning in rope in a second. Don't be ready. It's gonna get worse. So much worse. At one point we had like 200 rope and I just had to start deleting it. It was too much. I couldn't deal with the amount of rope we had. It was unhealthy. I also have a ton of maggots. You can't sell maggots. Nobody buys maggots. Who would buy maggots? Nobody. Okay. This is fine. I'm going to put the hemp seeds in here for now. We'll do the farming after I get the jointing done. Because we have 2 days until Religion Day. I want to get those benches in. So that's higher priority than farming right now. Unfortunately. Are the maggots used for fishing? I don't think so. Maybe. You might be able to. I know they're used in alchemy. They can be turned into life solution. At the very least. I don't think life powder, but life solution, like right here. And you just stick a maggot on in there, and you mix it up nice and good, and you get a life thing. Eventually. It's only 1 life solution. That's not too bad. I don't need those right now, though. So I'm not going to touch anymore. What do they come down here for? Wait, what did I come down here for? I needed to do something. Right, rope. Rope. That was it. Alright, so I need, how many points do we need? I can't see, I don't know. 5, so we need 15. I have to make 15 ropes. Which is a multiple of 5, so we need to make, the technical term is a shitload of rope. Where do I make that at again? It's over here. Okay, so we need 15. It doesn't give me a normal count, so 1, 2, 3. $75. That's 2.5 stacks of rope. It's a bit excessive. Oh, this could take so much energy. We might actually have to go take a nap first. I'm gonna chew through a bunch of this. We'll see, but I think we might have to nap. Come on. Actually, we might be okay. We're getting through it pretty good here. We got shoved away from the table by a sea of rope. Alright, we got through all of it. That's our most efficient way of producing theology points right now, unfortunately. And nobody buys hemp rope that I could find. I actually need we need 10 more. I need to get this undone so we can start, yeah. So we need 10 more quick. Do I have enough to make 10 more? Yes, we do. Okay. Energy-wise, maybe not. Come on. So close. Nailed it. Alright, so we can get that research now as well. That opens a few more doors for us. Alright, how are we doing? Pretty good on everything else. Naps are always good. Yeah, I can use one right now. Alright. So we got that all taken. How am I gonna... I haven't researched rope yet. Let's do that quick. That way I never have to think about rope again. In these fever dreams of mine. Look, it turns into nothing. Go figure. Alright, I guess we'll keep a little down here because we do need it for candles if we decide to make those. So we'll store one, certainly not all of it. We'll store, what, 2 stacks? Yeah. 2 stacks. We have needed it for a couple of other things as well, just not very often. And then we'll destroy the rest. It's pretty easy to make more if we need it. We can grow hemp. It's an efficient conversion. You actually get more rope than you spend hemp, so... Here, take this too. I don't need it. Oh, and the story as well. Alright, now we have the research we need to make the benches. After we take a quick nap. We're gonna need energy for that. And it's good to save every few days. It's probably good to save every day in case you make a blunder and need to reset the day. But who's got time to pay attention to that? Okay, so what all do we need? We need the molding, which we can make those. Oh no, don't tell me I need to upgrade this first. I need to upgrade this first, don't I? Yep. Yes, I do. Alright, so what do I need? One... Oh, actually, that's not too bad. 1 set of wooden beams. Yep, 1 set exactly. Nice. It's actually a much better looking bench. We got some vice grips on there too. That's pretty sweet. Alright. Oh hey, that's how I make lenses. Ooh, you know, we probably get theology points from that. That wouldn't be too bad. 4 lenses per. We do need lenses for a few things. There's our jointing, which takes wooden beams, of course, and complex iron parts. Well. So that's what we unlocked with this upgrade. We unlocked lenses and jointing. I imagine the upgraded armor will be here as well if we ever unlock that. Okay. Well, let's see. How many we need? We need... Shoot, how much was the recipe? How many jointings do we need for this bench? I imagine it's not as simple as 1. So how many? Oh, hey, that's that log I threw... Wait. I threw that log here. How did it get all the way over there? My log is moving on its own, guys. I never picked up my money last week. I'm terrible at running a church. Just the worst. Alright, so for the upgraded benches, we need 4 per bench, so I need 8. 16 planks and 8 jointing. Yikes. That's gonna be a lot of wood. We might actually have to chop a tree or 2 down. Well, congratulations, log. You're coming with me. I'm gonna need you here in a second, I think. Because I don't believe we have a full... Actually... No, it is full. We got a little overflow here. Alright, that's good. Go ahead and put that in there so I don't trip over it later. Alright. So, we need 8 joints. I make 1 at a time. So I need 8 wooden beams. I need 16 complex parts. And I need 16 nails. The nails are easy. 16 nails is no problem. Bam. Done. Complex parts a little trickier. I have... How many do I have? I think we used most of them. I got, what, like one left?
Word of our
0.
community's acclaim spreads.
Hey there, Super. Thank you for that, host. It's good to see you. How you doing? Alright, so I need just the full 16 complex iron parts, which means I need 16 simple iron parts. Oh, I can get exactly 16. That's kind of convenient. Normally, there's overflow. Oh, did I misfigure that again? I did, didn't I? I keep forgetting it's... You get 3 complex iron parts per grab. That is the second time in 2 days I've done that. 'Cause I technically only need 16 iron parts, and I made enough for way more than that. I did. Well, guess we got some spare parts if we need them. Oh. It's nap time again already. It's so sad. We have no stamina whatsoever. Our endurance is terrible. One burger. Burger. It's a sentient log? God, I hope not. Because we just killed it. We're murderers now. Now, we've done some morally questionable things in this game, but we haven't murdered anything yet. Until now, we murdered a log. Okay. As far as the burger goes, do you like it raw and fleshy or well done? Emphasis on fleshy. Not human, of course. No. Who would make a burger out of human flesh? No. No. We don't tell the health... Nope, don't finish that. That would be evidence. Spoken. Yes, no, delicious beef patties. Yes. All natural beef. Although, is it really an inaccurate statement if the burgers came from a beefcake? People still say beefcake, right? Well, I do, and that's what matters. Oh crap, I still need to make 8 wooden beams. Okay, so that's 3. We're gonna have an extra wooden beam. I'm doing well, though. How about you? Oh no, I just finished my nap and I need another one. This is terrible. It takes 15 energy to make 1 jointing. It's gonna take like 2 days worth of energy to get this done. Didn't I need 8? Did I undermake complex iron parts? Why is math so difficult? I don't understand. Why can't numbers just be easy like everything else? I did, I totally undermade. That's fine, we got it now. Oh, hell with this. I'll be back tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow's religion day. We're running out of time. It's 15. We have to make so much. Even a full night's rest isn't going to do it. We have 1 day. Oh, never mind. 1 day left. I guess when I looked, it was after midnight. All right, so we got less than 24 hours. No, essentially 24 hours from this point to make these benches. We can pull this off. We have the technology. Might have the stamina. I'll have to chew a few berries. Beefcake usually means that, like, ooh, look at that sexy human. Exactly. Our burgers are all beef. Anyway, I need to eat berries. We actually had enough. All I had to do was eat 10 berries. All right, let's go get these benches up. I have everything. No, we need... What was it? It was 8, so I need 16 boards. We still fortunately have a ton of... Yeah, we still fortunately have a ton of boards. I don't need glass. That can stay. 8... 16, there we go. And I needed nails, right? What else did I need? I needed more than this. I think nails were required, right? Let's just make 16 nails. That should be safe. Nice and easy. Crap. There. Phew. Get some more iron going since we just used a bunch of that. And we used like, what was that, 15 iron on this project? It's terrible. Alright. Let's get some berry juice going. I don't even know what I'm going to do with berry juice, but I want it. Actually, can I turn that into, like, individual berry juice? Yes, I can. Alright, bottles of berry juice. We can use that in cooking. How many days has it been? It was... Crap, I don't remember which day it was. It was before, it was Merchant Day, so it's been 1, 2, 3 days. Almost 4, so yeah, it looks like the apple trees are 4-day blooms. Organic, farm to table, locally sourced beefcake burgers, yes. We harvest the specimens from right outside of your best local gym. Oh yeah, a little free faith. Can't complain about that. Ooh, that one had a good sin. We've learned much from that one. Alright, first things first, I have to bust down the benches we have here in the front. I'm going to be pissed when I upgrade the church again and I have more... we obviously have more room for more benches. So, here, we'll put the good quality ones right up in front. Come on, we can do it. Bust it all up. Ooh, 12 hours left. It's almost time. We got it. Just barely, but we get... Wait, which way is this facing? I think they always face forward, so that should be okay. Aw, yeah. 12 hours to spare. I can't sit in my own benches. Feels bad. So what does that put us at? 28. So we get a bump of 4 points. We need to get this to 50. So before that's 8 more points in benches that I can get going here. I can technically get 3 more points in wall candles. I should probably do that. So then that would be 8, so that's 11 more points from here. We are still a ways off. Well, how about the incense burner? Where do I even put that? That requires so much stone. Jeez. Alright, so next thing I guess we'll work on is the wall candelabras, since I can't put windows in yet. Anyway, I can make 3 of them, so I need 18 simple iron parts. Let's go produce those quick. We wait for Religion Day, which is still about, what is that, 11 hours out? 11, 10 and a half, something like that. The VIP section, yeah, you know, and those are the big spenders up there. I get 40 copper from them. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Hey, those 2 benches gave me enough metal scrap to turn into an ingot. Sweet. That's what I needed. Alright, so we need simple parts. I'm going to put all this junk over here because we don't need any of it anymore. I guess I didn't need nails for the benches after all. Okie dokie then. Alright, so let's make... I need 18, huh? I got 9 already, so we'll take this 9. Do I have any sitting over here by chance? No, okay. So I need to make 9, or 18, so... 9? I need to make 9 more? Yeah, 9 more. I can't make just 9, so we have to make 12. Balls. Uh-oh. I forgot about our energy problems. Huh? Come on, we can do this. Just enough energy. Unfortunately, I don't think it's not going to cost us any energy to place them, so I can get them placed. We can do our sermon in the morning, and then we can go to... I'm walking on top of my mortuary. Those are words I never thought I'd say. And then we can take our nap. Actually, I think we can put more flowers over here now. There's very special designated flower spots. I don't have the flowers on me to test that, though. Do I? What does it require? Flower bed. No, it's specifically red flowers. I see. Are there any special spots for it? It's not going to show me until I can actually build them, unfortunately. Bummer. Well, you're here early. It's not even technically Religion Day yet. Ooh, technically it is. There it is. The moon's on the other side of the steeple. That's how we tell time around here. Okay. I love how it automatically just rotates at one level when I click. When I place it. And it's to the wrong direction, too. Alright, so that puts us up to 31. I wonder how much cash we're going to get today. It's almost time, couple hours. I could try and make an incense burner quick. I don't have the energy for it, never mind. If only I had eaten one extra white flower and one fewer red flowers, we could have tried making a flower bed quick to increase the beautification of our graveyard. Unfortunately, we're going to have to wait on that till after the nap. I guess we should actually pick up the prayer we're going to use. That would be helpful. Can I make some candles quick? We have beeswax. You know what, I might as well... Oh, it takes fat, that's right. That's why I don't make the candles. Fat's not exactly an easy-to-come-by resource right now. Certainly not for a temporary boost in quality. Incense are a little easier. Freshener? I make that at the workbench. How do I make freshener? What would be a fresh scent? Death goo? Death goo and some chaos essence? That sounds pretty fresh to me. There it is. Yeah, you gotta get all warmed up before you put on a performance. Get that heart rate going, get that energy pumping. It's either this or cocaine, and we don't have cocaine. All we have is pot. And that has the exact opposite effect I'm looking for. I'd like to say a few words. Hey, look, see, we got some extra people because we got the quality up. Our church is great! It has been renewed and revigorated. Look, we got a bunch of nices. And now let us pray for this blessing. Of home and hearth. Okay, 2 nices, that's it? You bums! Yeah, great sermon. Let's see what you give me money-wise. What's it gonna be? They're creating an arrow. I'm getting less money! No! Oh, feels bad. All that work for less money. Do you not appreciate the benches I've given you? The extra lighting we don't use. No, we earn the exact same amount of money. We must be at a cap, I guess. This is all we can earn at our current. Yeah, we must have hit the cap for our quality outside. We need to bump our outside quality. Damn it. We got more people, but we can't earn more money, so instead it just, they gave us less money ahead. I've been foiled again. Alright, we need to go get flowers and stuff. The beautification must continue. We did get a good amount of faith, though. Great sermon. Great. It was a pretty nice sermon. I think we hit the right energy. We got those notes out there. It's a hard crowd to please, though. Pretty sure half of them have been lobotomized at this point. Trade. Got the blessing of commerce. I don't even know who to give it to anymore. I could just give it to him. How cheap are like? Can I just? Why is it 1 silver per candle? That's an absurd amount for a candle. That's gonna burn out in a day. You know, I don't want to talk to you anymore. You're bad business. Alright, so we need red flowers. How many did we put on this side? It's probably going to be about the same on the other side. It looks like it's mirrored. Yeah. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh. We might only be able to put 4 in, because it looks like this tree might be in the spot of that flower bed on this side. Yeah. Maybe not. Alright, we'll go get 10 flowers just to be safe. 9 more specifically. After our nap, of course. I don't want to wander out there and realize, oh, right, I can't. Okay, so yeah, it's 4 days for apple blooms. So here they are. Okay. Good to know. So it's one more day than our grapes, I'm pretty sure. I think those are 3. And I believe our other crops are 2. Speaking of which, I really need to finish those other crops as well. So that's our goal for the rest of this day once we wake up. Flowers, beautification, and crops. We need to up the morality rate in town. Or mortality rate, pardon me. Well, mortality, morality. Either one could use a bump right now. So you can get more fat. Yeah. Technically, we have carrots in the way. Donkey just won't bring us more because we don't have space to store them yet. So that's what I need to do. I need to get more storage in the cold chamber. Then we'll be good to go. Yeah, we need a lot more fat, though. Fat is used for a lot of things right now, as is ash, but we figured out a new way to make ash. I have a sneaking suspicion I figured out a new way to make fat. No, it's a new way to make oil, not fat. I'm not sure how to make fat. I don't know if we can. I think that just comes from bodies, unfortunately. So we're just gonna have to body a few more people. That's all that means. It's easy enough. Oh, I had carrot cutlets. I can use that for energy. Forgot about that. But we didn't need to nap. Oh well. A nap's never hurt nobody, so we'll take it. Alright, we'll do the farming first, and we'll go for the flowers, because I'm gonna get these going again. Especially now that we used the majority of our hemp. Let's see if our seeds hold up or not, as well. I'm gonna need more fertilizer soon, too. Actually, I might need more fertilizer now. I don't know if we have enough for the grapes we have going. Lentils all over the place. I guess I'm full. Alright, let's get the compost going then. I don't know if that helped. Can I pick anything up yet? No. Why? 16. That stacks really high. That's why. Okay, then. One more. Oh, that one's go beets. No, let's go hemp first, then we'll put beets in. We're definitely very slowly growing on hemp seeds. Very slowly. Because we have 5 in it. There it is again. It got darker. It must be because of the fog and the wind effects. They make it seem brighter than it actually is. That's gotta be it. It's a mind trick, that's all. Alright, so we're gonna have 1 cabbage. I feel like we might actually be slowly climbing cabbage seeds, very slowly. So it looks like with fertilizer, you will, over time, using peat, very slowly climb in seeds over an extended period of time with enough crops. Without peat, you probably decline at a slow rate, or relatively fast, maybe. Which means I need to get gold quality fertilizer. Then we never have to worry about seeds again. Your pockets are full of crap waste. Well, I mean... Is it really that much different? They both smell like shit when they decay, so... Just some food for thought. That's all. Alright, let's put... What do we want to put on this side? Looks like we don't have a choice. It's wheat. Awesome. Plant weed. Already got some down. Well, we went even on wheat seeds, it looks like. Actually, no, we went down by 1 on wheat seeds. Uh-oh. And that was with... maybe I'm wrong. Maybe peat still evens out. Maybe we have to go silver to get more. That's unfortunate. Or maybe it has something to do with the quality of the seeds as well. Like silver seeds plus the peat fertilizer is enough to grow. Because I'm pretty sure our lentils are going up. Maybe. Are lentils going up? How many silvers do I... So, the lentil silver seeds stayed even. The bronze seeds have gone up, though. We definitely have more bronze seeds. I think. I'm pretty sure. I don't think we had 2 extras. I think we had 1 extra. I don't know. I guess we're figuring out. Time will tell as these seed numbers keep changing. Now I gotta figure out what to do with my lentils. I can study them to see if they can be broken down into anything. Do the different qualities have different studies, or is it the same for both? Probably the same, if I had to guess. Makes more sense that way. Alright, what else do I put in here? Crop waste, sure thing. Cabbage, we're gonna get a full stack of cabbage soon. I have so much wheat, I don't even know what to do with it anymore. I'm gonna have to start turning that into flour, and then I know we can sell the flour. We can sell it to the guy by the mill, we just can't sell him wheat in basic format. So that's something we need to do as well before this chest fills up and I have no more space for anything. Convert wheat to flour, which is easy, it's just wheat and water. Give me my berries. Alright, so now that's taken care of, we're going to take care of the grapes, and we need to find red flowers. Although I'll take whatever flowers I can get, since they are, as I said, free energy. Here's a couple of red ones. Excellent, excellent. Ooh, more red. Come to Papa Bear. Oh, just zipped right past and went right for the white flowers. Awkward. It's like one of those scenes in the movie where both of them are running at each other, arms outstretched for a hug, and it turns out that one person was trying to hug somebody completely different, and then the other person is embarrassed and sheepish and will never hug again. That is truly the tragedy of the story. Okay, let's see. How much fertilizer? We have 9. That is not enough. How much do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10... 12. We need 16 fertilizer. I can't do this until we get more fertilizer. Alright, so these grapes are going to have to chill here for a bit and over-ripen a little. Alright, fair enough. Let's go find flowers. Gotta pick a daisy or two quick. Alright, that's convenient. Get some red mushrooms on the way, too. See if we can figure out what they can do alchemy-wise. I'm sure we'll need them eventually. No paranoia here. I'll jump in on that with you. Hopefully I wasn't too late there. Oh, the nick of time. There's no paranoia here. No siree. Just raw combat with the siren, and everyone's dead. I couldn't help you. I couldn't save you. I wasn't good enough. Yeah, rip us. God, so many twigs. I don't know if these will ever grow up into full trees. Because I'm pretty sure I didn't chop any of these down. I think they've just been twigs forever. Honey? Honey's actually a good source of energy. How much do I put into it, though? I think it's like 15 energy to harvest it. So how much energy do we get back for that? 15? But I get 3? It's a worthwhile energy source. If I use 1, bam. See, I just got all the energy I put into it back. And I have extra. That's not bad either. Plenty of ways to keep sustaining your energy up until you get the debuff where you gain less energy from stuff. Which I think is 48 hours after you've been awake. Something like that anyway. Can I harvest this one? Is this your bee or is this wild? That's wild. Awesome. Don't mind me, just... Ha! Stole your bee. 9 more and I can make another apiary. Takes 10 bees. I don't want to buy them from him. He charges a lot for them. Can I trade you moths? I mean, do you live with a cultist? Do we need to have a word? Because I'm pretty sure you live in there. You want nothing I have. You don't take beeswax or anything. You just sell the crap, huh? So how much is it exactly at this point to get another apiary going? 2 silver? You have 34. It's not bad. Especially if I'm going to be selling wheat soon. You know what? I would like a second apiary up and running, so I will go ahead and take those bees off your hand. Oh, there you go. We're still climbing in value. That's what matters. Not mistaken, you played League. What was your peak MMR division? Oh, God. I played that years ago, back before I got slightly better at video games. I think I peaked... this was back before... This was back when Diamond was the highest division. I peaked at mid-gold? So, mid or high gold, I think. Somewhere in there. So... Yeah, this was back when Diamond, I believe, was the highest. So it was bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond. I was in mid or high gold somewhere. That was my peak. I think they've dramatically overhauled the ranks since then, so I don't know what that equals to nowadays. It's not bad. Was this season 3 through 4? I think it was even earlier than that. I think most of my competitive was season 2 and 3. I only played 2 competitive seasons. I think it was 2 and 3. This was years ago. A good 6 at least, at minimum of 6 years ago. Because it's before I moved into this location, or I moved across the hall, but into this room here. And that was over 6 years ago, because that was before Guild Wars 2 came out. So it had to have been about 7 years ago I last played competitive League. Yeah, a while ago. I still don't know what Zabizian salad is, but it sounds fun to say, and if it's fun to say, it has to be fun to eat. But, yeah, I'm sure that's how it works. Ooh, I could sell carrot cutlets to him. Not bad, only what is that, a 25% markdown? That's not bad at all. Although that markdown's gonna get a lot bigger in a second. Now, we'll keep those for energy. Wine, however, how much does he have today? He's down to his basic 6, so yeah, it takes about 2 days for him to deplete the wine I sell him if I sell him 7. Okay, so he does. He depletes a couple of them a day. Interesting, until he reaches his baseline level. So I could sell him 7 again today and still be over a silver. Yep. And 2 days from now I can sell him 7 more. Although I don't want to keep 2 just chilling in my inventory, so I'll actually sell under a silver. I don't like it, but I'll sell under a silver today just to get it out of my inventory. So. Those look delicious. I'll take 1. I'm hungry. Give me the onion rings. Delicious. What does this do? Hold on. Beer tastes much better. Tastes much better, but what does that mean mechanically? Hold on, I'm buying a beer quick. It supposedly tastes fantastic now. I'm spending so much money in the name of science. I'm getting fat in the name of science, too. I sacrifice much for science. Oh! I don't think beer increased health before, did it? So it looks like it might get... What the hell does beer thirst actually do? Hold on. This is a question for the wiki. Beer thirst. Let's see, when is the beer thirst? Onion rings, okay. Beer thirst, beer thirst. Let's just source 10 to 20. I think it increased the energy. Because according to this, onion rings are... No, I bought gold. No, I have no idea. Beer tastes much better now. I don't know what that means. Increases energy restoration from beer by 33%. Got it. Okay, it's what I thought. Alright, so that's what that did. Nice. I guess. Oh, it's Merchant Day. Good. Good. We'll buy the silk for our next bench. Finally managed to quit League 2 months later. Get invited in a pro team. Hey, that's special. It's nice to be good enough to be in a pro team. I've never been... I did play Unreal Tournament in a semi-pro team, but I was much younger. I was a teenager back then. I could play video games. Today I just kind of bumble about and make a mess. And that was only... We played in 1 or 2 small tournaments, I think. I was pretty good at Unreal Tournament back in the day, though. Here, I don't know who to give this to, so I'm going to give it to you, and then I'll go ahead and buy 4 silk again. We'll make 2 more benches. Yeah. We need it anyway, so we've made plenty of silver this week, so... Alright. Fair enough. We'll make 2 more benches. And what else do we need to do in town before we left? We were actually out harvesting flowers. It looks like we got plenty of those. We can come down here, grab this last cluster. Then we can head back. We needed to make fertilizer, right. And then beautify the church, and now we'll make benches, too. On that to the to-do list. We got a few days to get there. Not bad. Well, it's past 2 a.m., so time to do the sleep thing again. Thank you for coming in and hanging out, Raz. Appreciate it. And I hope you enjoy your rest. Catch you next time. The timing is rather frustrating, though. Well, yeah, okay, I can see that, especially with, exams and things. Because, you're kind of at an important junction here, and it's difficult to find the time to, to spare, I suppose. Because going pro requires a fairly sizable time commitment. If it's like any other pro games... scrimming alone is going to be a full-time job, nearly. As far as I'm aware, most professional teams scrim for 6 to 8 hours on scrimming days. And I think they do that a lot during the week, especially during season and in the months immediately leading up to season, or weeks or months or whatever. Again, if it's like any other competitive game. So... I can see the conflict and the frustration with the timing. Yeah. What do I want to do with these butterflies? I guess we should study the butterfly at some point just to get it done, and then I can turn it into things. Ooh, same with a bee. I should have bought an extra bee. I didn't think about that. Alright, for the time being, let's just get these benches made. How about that? So, I'm gonna go ahead and... No, I want to eat those berries. What do we need? We need energy. I'm gonna go ahead and take a nap quick so we have full energy. And save today's progress. Then we'll start making the benches. Alright, so we need exactly the same as we did before. We need a bunch of nails. We need 16 nails. We need 16 boards. And we need 8 planes. Or, joints, not planes, pardon me. So, it's gonna take a hot minute here. We should have the planks already. Yes, I still have plenty of planks. We still have plenty of nails, so all I need is the jointing. I need 8 jointing. I have 1 wooden beam, so I need 7 wooden beams, but I can't get just 7, so we're making 9. I need a complex iron part first. I think we have the scrap for that, don't we? Yes, we do. Awesome. I also need some stone. Right. Okay. So I gotta make stone as well. How much was it? It was 2 for flower bed, so we need 10 stone. That's two bricks. Okay. That's not too bad. It's gonna be a bit of energy, though. You had to refuse. It's 6 hours of scrims plus 2 to 3 of solo queue to learn the champions and meta. If had you lived on Pluto, the day would have been enough hours. Yeah. I understand that. I need more hours in every day, so I got you there. I can barely fit in when I do, and even then I'm going light on sleep. Although that was a problem before I filled my days up. Sleep, an elusive creature. I have yet to capture it reliably. How much energy was that? Well, I guess we'll find out in a second. We got about 40 energy. 40 or 45. Oh dear, it looks like it's 15 per. Was that about right? Yep, 15 per. Okay. Let's get more of this going. We're burning through it pretty efficiently right now. We might have to spend another day collecting iron soon. Okay. So we just need to create the joints and we're good. I'm gonna keep some more honey over here. Or, not honey, but beeswax. I was storing a bit of it over here and then I moved it. I think we're gonna keep some over here just in case we need it out this way for some reason. I don't know if we ever will or not, but better safe than sorry. Crap, I need more complex parts. How many do I need? I need, yeah. Okay, so I need 14. Let's see. 14 is going to require 3 more simple iron parts. So 1 batch of simple iron parts. That's not too bad. Energy-wise, however, time to take another quick nap. Good thing we don't have anything to do on these 2 days. So we can just basically spend our time resting and building. I would like to get those grapes done, so we do need to make fertilizer too. As much of it as I can make. We know how to make ash, although I don't know if I remember the recipe now. I'll take a look at that. What do you call a mosquito in a tin suit? A bite in shining armor. That's one of the terrible ones. You're welcome. I've been adding new ones in as we've been running into them in the games we play. So there's a couple of new ones in there that are very specific to what has happened on the stream. I'm gonna have to harvest more stone soon. Alright, we need 8 of this. Oh boy, we're gonna take another nap. We're not gonna finish all 8 of these, not today. Maybe not even tomorrow. Jeez, it's a lot of energy. It looks like we might get 3 of these done today, and then we can do 4. We almost got the extra one done. Okay. Nap time. It's been a short day. You're welcome. No, I did not say thank you for that. Yeah, you did. It was in your eyes. I could see it, that gleaming childlike glee. You can fool the others, but you can't fool me. Oh, running out of time for Religion Day. Craft faster. Oh, hey, it actually moves while we're crafting. That's cool. I didn't notice that. Doesn't seem like the most practical. That seems like a lot of wasted energy. No wonder I'm so exhausted after I craft these. That's a lot of extra turning. You need some real elbow grease in there. Especially if you're tightening it. Good. I needed nails, didn't I? Where are my nails? Oh, I think I need extra. Oh boy. Better make a couple. Better safe than sorry. And I need to store that. I should store the bees for now. Oh, hell, I already had the stone. Could have gotten all this done a day earlier. Alright, juice. I'll hold on to that in case I need to consume it. Okay, so nails should be good. We need the planks. That's 16. Those are over here. Uh-oh, we're actually running out of planks. I thought we'd never see the day. We made like 60-something of them one day. And then I realized that was a big mistake. But it looks like we're just about ready to finish going through those. Those are tears for how bad it was, not childlike glee. Practically the same thing. Children are always happiest when they're bawling. You know? It's like the old adage. No? Oh. Wait, did I not get faith? Oh, it's stuck there. I don't have room for it. Okay. I got cheated out of my faith there for a second. Like, I don't need these stories. You know what I need? Faith. Okay. Yeah, we got everything we need. I guess I didn't need nails. That was just for constructing the joints. No, we gotta remove more. I'll do it from behind. God, I forgot we get 8 boards back. I could have brought half of them. Okay. Just stick that right on in there like so, and bam. That does beg the question, though. What can I put over here? I can't put the confessional booths. Probably incense. Although I'm wondering if I can put these over there. Now that that's really worth it. That's a lot for 1 point. How much is that? Wait, that says 5. Wait, what? Why does it say 1 back here? Maybe because that's the default one they put in. Alright, you know what? Let's try and... Probably not now. I don't think we have time. Actually, that's not that bad. I have the wood already. I need 4 wooden beams. I think we have a couple of beams and iron parts. Oh, hell, we can... Yeah. Let's see about building one of those. Maybe, if nothing else, I can get rid of this one and put that nicer one in its place. Let's go grab the stuff. It's not going to cost that much energy. I got carrot cutlets. It's so sad to say. Carrot cutlets. Isn't that just sliced carrots? Like you get out of the can or whatever. Pretty sure that's what that is. That's a fancy way of saying disappointing carrots. Alright, how many beams do I have? I put half of these in here. No beams. No simple parts, though. 1. Yeah, we need more of those. Okay. No simple parts. Put these over here, though. Alright, so... I got the wooden plank. We don't need the nails, apparently. There was the beams. I need 1 beam. Okay. 1 beam, and I think it was 4 simple iron parts. So I need 1 more batch. I do need a beam first, so we're running out of wood again. I'll not be told to go to bed. I'm a grown man. I have no bedtime. With a stone, right? Yeah, okay. Got the stone and the flowers, so we'll put those in as well. And then we'll be all ready to go in 24 hours. When it's time to fleece money out of our loyal flock again. Don't forget to pick up the faith. Yeah. Good thinking. Although, I'm pretty sure it'll stay there eternally until I accidentally run over it again. So, even if I forget it, it'll still be there. Alright, let's do the, I forgot to bring the peat. Damn. Come here. There it is. Alright, let's see. Does this go in that spot? Does it go somewhere else? Ah, oh, this is different. Oh, this is definitely something different. And I can fit them in here, one at least. I can put one on each side. They come with candles. Do those candles automatically burn? Or do I have to, like, fill them? I mean, that's definitely a way to get more. Okay, alright. That leaves me 6 spots underneath. If I can turn the candles, I don't know if I can or not. If I can turn the candles, I can put those in there to finish filling that up, but I don't think I can. I don't know what else would fit here in those spots. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm going to put these in. I should make another one. We'll do that later, though. Right now, I need to get both the inside and the outside fixed up. Oh, they do burn automatically. Awesome. That was +7, so those candles are going to burn out. Because that says +5, but it said +7, and each candle would be worth 1, so those will eventually burn out on us. Hey, but hey, we're at 40. 10 more and we got it. On the inside, anyway. Okay, for our flower beds, we need to go pick up peats. It's 1 peat per, so we need 5 peats. I'm sure Goofy will have the answer. Know exactly where we can find all 5 peats. Oh, that, come on, pick one up. I think we can get that one. Come on, come on. No, can't get close enough. We have occasionally picked some of these up through the fence, though. It was +7 because before you built it, it was a -2. It's bad to see ongoing construction. Oh, I'm used to seeing ongoing construction, so I guess I didn't think about that. Good point. Alright, so those candles won't burn out then, hopefully. It's good, because we really needed some light in this shithole. It was so dark, depressing, and gloomy, and horrible. Why did I come back in here? This is the wrong place. We need to increase the value. That way we get more money. So that's out here. These flower beds in. Okay, yep. Pre-designated locations. That tree's got to go. It's blocking one. You know what? I don't want the tree gone. So we're just gonna go with 4 over here instead, because that is a nice tree. I'm surprised it doesn't have a quality factor as well. In fact, I'm highly disappointed by that. You have no idea. We need to get some more stone columbariums up too. Those are worth a nice chunk. Yeah. Okay. So that puts us up to 88 out here. Let's see if that increases our income cap at all. I don't know if it will or not. That's about all I can do, though. You know what? We have enough time. I think we can actually get another shrine built. So I need 1 more batch of beams. 1 more batch of parts. What was the third thing? Wood. 4 wood. Yeah. We got all that. We can do that. That's, what, 2 constructions? Yeah, 1 batch of simple iron parts. 1 batch of wooden beams, which needs a complex iron part first. Aha, I've got 5. Better. Oh, just barely. Inventory's full. Is it now? Okay, not anymore. Carrot cutlets, you say? Don't mind if I do. Chop the tree, chop the tree, chop the tree! No. Don't make me get the keys. I will jingle them. That'll distract you. Now, one of them is still pinching over here when I shake. Which one is it? I think it's, yep, that one. Found it. Let's just loosen that a little bit. There we go. How's that feel? Better. Okay. Whew. That pinched a little. Alright, I got the beams, right? It was 4? 4? Yes, 4. Now I need 4 logs and we're good. Not logs, planks. Yes, that's the word. I'm full. Not in a good way. Okay, I'll pull this out here. So close. We're going to do it. Our church is going to be so much better than it was before. None of these heathens will appreciate it. They never do. All this hard work, they think it just comes out of the sky. That's why some of them have to stand. Okay. Wonder if that means I could I destroy this and put one of these in its place? Because now I kind of want to. Hold on, is that destroyable? No, it's automatic. Okay. Can I upgrade it or something? So it looks less like garbage. Well, at least I'm well lit up here, so they can see. The torchlight only goes out that far. I take it back. Nope, can't do anything with it. Alright, let's go make some fertilizer while we wait. And then I can put these bugs and a couple of these inventory things down here as well. Excellent. Oh, we're not carrying all them around. Alright, so fertilizer. For that, I need to make a growth enhancer, which requires... Oh, right, ash. Okay. I need to remember how to make the ash. How did we do that? It had something to do with, How did we make ash? I don't remember. Pretty sure we busted something down, but I don't remember what. No, we merged some things. That's what it was. Then we made goo of ash. That was, I want to say it was water and, God, water and what? Water and... I really wish it would record this crap for me, because I can't remember. I'm not qualifying to remember all this. Chop the tree, chop the tree! You're not easily distracted. I've never met a VV that wasn't easily distracted. Look, it's a duck! You know, you find a very interesting point here. If you can make ash, does that mean you no longer need bodies? You can just create columbariums out of thin air? Technically, yes. Technically, yes. Yes, I can. It's a duck! See, you are easily distracted. Deep down, every VV is. Alright, pardon the silence for a second. I am going to look up the wiki again to get that ash recipe. Because I can't for the life of me remember it. Alright. Ash is... It doesn't say. Alright. It doesn't... This wiki is so incomplete. It needs some work. Okay. A goo of goo. Let's find goo of ash. That's goo of ash. Because technically it's goo of ash that turns into ash. Goo. Oh my god. This is like a new recipe, isn't it? I'm not going to find the answer, am I? I'm not. It's... Oh, here it is. Goo ash. That requires... It doesn't say how I make it. It doesn't say how I make it. Here we go. No, that just circles back around. I don't like this wiki. It doesn't say. There's no actual recipe for it. Just what I can produce. Shit. Maybe Google knows. Checking wiki all the time. It takes from the game's charm. Yeah, well, I've already discovered how to do this. I know how to make... Technically, I know how to make it. I just don't have the memory to remember it. So if it would actually record my discoveries, that would be fantastic. Instead, I have to wiki. Oh, God, I can't find it anywhere. Here's something about it. Okay, ash. Somebody posted something in here about ash. Alright, maybe it's... fuck, we're gonna have to explore to figure it out. We need ash. For the fertilizer, we know how to make it. I just don't remember how to make it. Damn it. The workbench you use for ash, it doesn't record anything. It doesn't record how I make the goo of ash. That's what I need right now. I make 3 goo of ash and I can turn it into an ash. I should have written it down yesterday. I don't know, that's obvious enough. I don't need to write that down. Maybe it was oil and water. Let's try that. Okay, I think there was more than one way to make it, because there were 2 ways to make it. The oil and water one was the least efficient, so we didn't want to use that way. There's another way to do it. It doesn't involve oil, because that's not exactly a great conversion. That still requires bodies. There's a way to do it with no bodies. I just don't remember what it was now. Is it blood, maybe? That doesn't sound right, but let's try it. Nope, that is goo of health. I know there's a way to do it without oil. I just don't remember it now. Well, I mean, it would have to be one of these solutions, right? But which solution? Probably death or chaos. Let's try death. See what that makes. It's probably a goo of death. Oh, just regular goo. Okay, we haven't made regular goo yet. Oh, well, we'll just have to do the oil method for now, because that's all I can't remember the other one. I'll have to look that up later and write it down. Alright, good enough. Why do I have a random water?
Word of our community's acclaim spreads.
Hey, Taxman. Welcome on in. Good to see you. Thank you for the host. How was life? I need to make 2 more of those in order to make an ash, so let's do that. Wrong place. Maybe it wasn't water. It was something else. Oh well. Anyway, life solution, it's not that. Oil. Here we go. Need to make 2 more. I'm pretty sure it was 3 goo of ash. Why did that make something completely different this time? That's the same stuff I used before. Why did it produce something completely different? That is what I used last time, wasn't it? I started with water and I went with oil, and it produced ash. This time it did not. Maybe that's why it's a question mark. It can produce several things. Fuck. Okay. Well, that's not good. Well, blood and goo. Or oil. Blood and order, maybe. Goo is seemingly random. It's never recipe-based by the looks of the guides you've seen. Shit. Oh, really? Well, the recipe is very consistently producing white goo. This is serious business. What happens if I mix water and regular goo? Oh, actually, I should be using the cutlets. We have a bunch, 4 of those left. that used water to produce 2 regular goo. What? I used 2 goo in the water to produce 2 goo. Seems like efficient practice. Is it random? Is it just going to produce 2 goo? Oh, I use 1 goo to make 2 goo. Now, well, that goo recipe's consistent. If I need to make goo, I can multiply it with water. That's interesting. I wonder if goo and something else makes specific goos. So that's like my template goo. That actually could be it. Okay, so what would I mix with that goo other than ash to make ash goo? Well, where's that goo at? Oh, can I not use goo as the primary? Oh. Okay, I can use it as a secondary. What else can I pair with it? A bunch of things. We don't want to use ash. That's a bad idea. Let's see what happens when we pair the blood and the goo. That just creates more goo. So adding liquid to goo produces extra goo. Okay, so it's not liquid. Huh. Then it must be a powder. Let's try acceleration. What if I try salt? I hope it's not salt, because as of right now, the only place I can get salt is from bodies. So that's counterproductive. That created a specific goo. Okay, so if I add dry components to a goo, I can create specific goos. I just have to figure out the right dry component now. Oh god, it's gonna be ash, isn't it? Let's try acceleration, powder, and goo. Wait, is it sermon day yet? Almost. Okay. That is goo of acceleration. Oh, is that one I haven't made yet? Okay, no, we've made one. Yeah, which means if I want goo of ash from the goo here, I have to mix the goo with ash, which is extremely inefficient considering it takes 3 goos of ash to make 1 ash. And 1 ash to make 1 goo of ash. Alright, so the goo isn't helping. Imagine that. Actually, I can make some goo of life, I suppose. Let's try that. Now we'll take the life powder and some goo. I don't have anywhere to store this basic goo, so we're going to use it up quick. Oh, that created a goo of health, really? Alright. What if I add the electric? Maybe that'll create a goo of life. That created a water goo. How does that make sense? How does mixing electricity with goo make water goo? I have so many questions about alchemy, and I don't think I'll ever have the answers to any of them. Alchemy is very confusing. Wasn't it oil and salt? Was it oil and salt? We'll give that a try. That's still not ideal because it takes bodies to make salt. I thought that's how I created the white goo. Was oil and salt. Let's give it a shot. Nope, that creates goo of health. I'm gonna try it again. I got 1 more oil left, right? Let's see if it produces the same goo of health. But yeah, if it is salt, as far as I'm... Oh. It is random. The goos are random. Maybe not completely random. It's probably a selection of goos. So that was it. Salt. Well, I need one that doesn't use oil. I could have swore we found one that didn't use oil. Because oil comes from dead people. We want to make it without dead people. It was probably one of the other goo recipes that randomized. Oh, man. Alright. That's fine, so we still haven't found a reliable way to make ash without bodies yet. That's unfortunate. So we still need to kill people to make fertilizer. Which is really inefficient in wood. I'm out of carrot cutlets. Now I'm going to eat the berries again. Well, oil does come from dead people because you get oil from fat, and fat, as far as I'm aware, only comes from the dead folk. You take it out of their bodies. And salt comes from burning dead people, unless there's another source of salt out there I haven't found yet. So both salt and oil come from dead people in one capacity or another, which means I still need dead people to make fertilizer. Which is not ideal, that is to say. But you can still get oil with, how? How do you get oil without dead people? What produces oil again? I could have swore oil required fat. And I haven't figured out another way to get fat other than our fellow man. But 1 seed oil into 10 regular. Oh, right. That's right. Seed oil converts. We just have to figure out how to make hemp consistently. Yes, we need fertilizer to do that. And then I can just... I wonder how expensive hemp seeds are. I'm thinking so. Well, so water and oil, that was it. Although it doesn't consistently produce ash of oil is the problem. So it's still, how many do I... It's still an efficiency issue at that point. Okay. Excuse me, hiccup. Alright, quality fertilizer. If nothing else, we can at least make some for now. That's 40. We need a way more than 40, though. We need a ton of this crap. It'll get us by for now. At least we can switch our grapes out. In your graveyard, keeper, just be evil and make no columbariums at all. We need the cathedral, though. We gotta make columbariums for the cathedral. So I need to be able to produce ash without... Or produce fertilizer without, you know, using people. That's kind of a major goal right now. I also need to get this stuff out of here. It's evidence. I don't have the energy. We'll do that in another day or so. Oh, it's religion day. Hold on. Gonna go take care of something. Let's see if we bumped our gold cap up or not by improving the outdoors. 8 might not have been enough, though, to be fair. We did only bump it by 8. Don't ask me why I smell like manure. He shouts wildly at an empty room. Alright. Okay, so we've got the extra people. We should have even more extra people. Yes, we do. We have 2 additional extra people. Because we put those 2 shrines in. Let us oh, look at that faith. There comes the answer. So we went from 8 to 12 faith. Great sermon. I don't know. Did we make more? We obviously made more faith, if nothing else. Why did the boar cross the road? Because of the similarity of the chicken. Makes sense to me. Great sermon indeed. Okay, we just barely increased our cap. We went from 4 silver to... Alright. Okay. Well, I mean, we went from 4 silver to, 4... It wasn't much, but we did increase it. So yeah, the outdoor quality increases money earned, the indoor quality increases the number of people that show up, and thus more faith. So that's how it is. Indoors faith, outdoors money. And it doesn't matter how many people show up, you'll still hit that number quantity for outside. Got it. Got it. So we need more columbariums to get rich. That's what I'm hearing here. More columbariums for all. For all a good night. No, that's Santa. Let's not drag Santa into this mess. Into this horrible, horrible mess. I need to put that in the kitchen. Alright, we've been up for like 3 days. It's time to take a quick nap. Before we kill every dead or something. What do I... Have I gotten to the point where I can make it yet? Nope. So we still need more theology points. Comfy benches, yes, it's heresy. Are those cloth benches? You know it. Gained a cap of 30 copper. I mean, considering all I did was put 8 points worth of flower beds outside, 30 copper for 4 flower beds. It's not that bad, I'll take it. That cost me like nothing to do, other than a little time collecting the flowers. So, I mean, yeah, for sure. Never did get to doing those. They were a little tricky, they required a lot of jointed parts. But yes, they're worth triple the faith quality, I guess is what we'll call it. People are extra pious when they sit in those benches. I sure would be. Alright guys, I'm going to take a quick break because I do have to walk my dog quick. As most of you know, the dog is going blind, so my breaks are going to take a little longer in the evening these days, as I have to manually walk him now so he can see what he's doing. By association through my eyes. So I will be back in a few minutes, and we will try and... We need to work on the columbariums now, so we'll do the farming stuff quick, and then we'll go start working on columbariums to get that quality up even higher. And I'll see you guys